All righty, we are live and we are back. This is a little follow up right here from Sharp Eye 4 Coins, Joe Sharp. Chasing Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are early this morning at almost 4 o'clock. All right, let's see. We have a few people in here. I think we got bunch of likes up in there already. Let's see. David Carlisle. Oh, I don't see Dave yet. There's Rafe. All right, there you are. Let me send you a. Excuse me. Let me send you an email, Rafe. There we go. Check your email, Rafe. Luke Duke Outdoors. How you doing, buddy? Seen you earlier on a couple of streams. Rafe, my moderator brother. Oh, me and Rafe can tell you some stories about moderating now. Good God, we can. I need to get all this stuff out my way. Had my penny game earlier on Joe Sharp's channel. Was gonna do it over here, but we did it over there. No biggie. All right, that's put up. Put up my penny game board. All right. Where's my penny tube? Here it is. Oh, look at it, right in front of me. I was looking somewhere else. All right, get this put up in the drawer where it goes. All right, boogity boogity. Let's see who else we got in here. All right, yeah, do that, Rafe. I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Looking for Mike Badger. I don't know if I think Val was going to sleep. I'm not going to send him a email. I know Joe Sharp was. I might do that anyway. Well, if they come in and want to come up for a minute to say thank you for going on a Joe Sharp stream, they'll come in. Then I'll send them a link. All right. Where's David Carlisle? Don't tell me he went to bed this early. It's like me, he's a night owl. I'm switching my hours and all that stuff, but well, know how that works. When you're having fun in the sun. Let me see if I got an envelope up here for Ray Feldman. I bet you I do. Or did I only have one? Got one right here for Ray. You just put them in here temporarily because these ain't gonna go out in this envelope. They're gonna go out in a padded envelope. All right, there's Rafe's. All right, got that put up. That's his winnings. Rafe won. Uncirculated Benjamin Franklin silver half dollar, 90%. Another Benjamin Franklin half dollar. And a good Walking Liberty half. Oh, it won't, Rafe? Wow. You don't have to have an app for it. All you got to do is sign in. That's it. When you're on StreamYard, all that does. StreamYard is your server. Your phone's not supporting it. If it would, my other phone wouldn't have supported it. It's not an app. You don't have to download anything. Yeah, you don't have to download anything, Rafe, on your phone. You just get on it and you piggybacking on them. I got the worst phone in the world. Can't even put an app in it. A ZTE Maven 2. I don't know. I need to do a reset on it or something. It won't even take an app, and I don't even have Facebook on there. I don't have any apps on that phone at all, and it says I'm out of memory. Hey, Miss Rhonda, how you doing? What's up? What's up? How y'all been doing out there, Miss Rhonda? Yeah, Joe Sharp thought, or they thought that Rafe was only gonna get one of them half dollars. No, he got all three of them. Oh, every time you click it, it kicks you out. Yeah, okay. It's probably in your settings somewhere. I remember when Mike Wolf here, Mike Wolf and Andrea Wolf came over here for the weekend when they was coming from Florida on their way to Texas, where they moved to. They stopped here, spent the weekend with us, and uh, Mike was having trouble with his phone. Well, I got it to well go on his camera, but not the mic, or the camera, or the mic and not the camera, one of the two. But he figured out what it was. It was in his settings. But he got new phones for him and Miss Andrew anyway. In fact, he had a new phone, but couldn't figure out it was in his settings. It was. Okay. I haven't seen my buddy BC tonight at all. I don't know where he's been or what he's up to. I get back in here. Yeah, we had a good time early on Joe Sharp's. In fact, I was in a few other people's streams tonight. I was in, let me think here. Four North Coins. They was having an event going on. And come here, pen. Come here, ink pen. Get all this stuff moved around right here. Trying to keep this organized. All right, there we go. I think I got that right. Maybe not. Something stuck. All right. Maybe I. Oh, a hammer? No, a hammer trick won't work, right? That won't work. Yeah, you can get into your settings with a hammer, but yeah, I'd be going about the hard way. The hard way, yeah. Hit it hard with a hammer. Now, it's all good, Ray. Don't worry about it, brother. I was gonna get Luke Duke up here, but I don't know if he's ever been on StreamYards or not. If he wants to come in or not. I'm not gonna be on here that much longer anyway. I gotta get a little shut eye myself. I gotta check something here. What's going on with this? Well, give me one sec. Hey, Doug, how you doing, mon ami? Yeah, boo. That's right. Boo. Get the ghost on there. Oh, happy Halloween, everybody. I forgot about that. Oh, trick or treat, I should say. It is Halloween. It was All Hallows Eve earlier. Trying to get to sleep. Oh yeah, just about a full moon. Actually, tonight is going to be a full moon. I'm talking about, yeah, tonight. You know, when it gets dark again, when it when it gets dark again, it's going to be a full moon. And that tide and that north wind blowing should be the tide should be going out tomorrow night, tomorrow all day and night over in Chauvin to catch some shrimp and crabs and fish in the butterfly net off the dock at David's house. All I need is a phone call from him. Well, actually, I got to get my Jeep to the house. It's my Jeep stranded in Chaitanya up the road, a little town up there. Stranded up there. It's not on side the road. It's at my mother-in-law's apartment, but I'm gonna get it over here today. And if I get everything done in time, I might start my auction tomorrow at 7 o'clock. That's a reminder. Auction will be at. Hopefully, we're gonna start the auction off at 7 o'clock tonight. I keep saying tomorrow. It's still dark. Tonight, we're gonna try to get a 2 hour head start on the auction instead of at 9 o'clock. Oh, you was cutting firewood today? Yeah, now's the time to either cut it or split it. My buddy Johnny Best, we got him a bunch of wood. He's got split since we just about did a bottom end overhaul on his engine for his log splitter. He's got about a half a cord split, so half a cord will last him probably 2 winters down here. I don't even think he'll use a cord in 2 winters unless we would have a 2 hard winters back to back because it really doesn't get that cold down here for that long. Have some rinsing to do. Yeah, fool. Have some rinsing to do, huh? On Jeep. Oh no, not on my no. Well, hopefully not. No, if it's what I think it is, I'm gonna feel stupid. I don't know if a door was left open on the Jeep. 'Cause Missy was helping her mom move, and you know how you leave a door open or something when you're moving and stuff, and that's a new battery. Well, not brand new, it's a couple years old, but uh, I was having a relay issue with connection issue in the relay and fuse box under the hood, and Missy said I'm having a hard time with the Jeep starting it. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to uh, put an emery board on the emery cloth on the spades on the relay. There's one, two, three. There's 5 spades on it, and then I was gonna get whatever the gum varnish off of the where the spades plug into on the socket part, and I've got the high tech spray, which is for electronics. and that didn't work. And all I heard was a click. I mean, it clicks, and I was paying too much attention to that relay and the relay box that I didn't think that the battery might have been down. And that Jeep has all them sensors on it. It's a '02 Jeep Liberty, the limited edition, with the most expensive Jeep they ever come out with that year. And well, you can bet your bottom dollar and your bottom booty I didn't buy that brand new. I got a good deal on it. And if that battery gets down to a certain level, that's all that starter's going to do is click. That's it. It won't dip or won't won't, and it no, that battery won't do that. That starter won't do that on that Jeep. It's a protector for the starter and the electronics on it. So when we when I finally did get a turnover, the starter to actually turn over, it was weak. But that Jeep, one crank will start it. One revolution of the engine will start that Jeep. That's how tight that engine is. And I never thought about it. That battery, that motor was like no, no, like that. So if I go over there and jump it off in a few hours, I go jump it off, I'm gonna feel real stupid. I'm gonna feel real stupid. And I don't know, I wouldn't think the battery has a dead cell being that new, and that's a Napa battery. Napa Auto Parts store. Oh, I mean, that's a high dollar battery. Those batteries for that Jeep, that particular battery runs like $120. And if it is a starter going bad, which that starter, when I bought that Jeep, I think right at 3 years ago, or going on 3 years, that starter was changed in that Jeep by the guy I bought it from. And something else, I think the radiator or something was put in there brand new too. Not sure if it was the radiator. I know it was a starter and there was something else. But there's receipts for everything. Oh no, the alternator's not bad, Luke dude. No alternator light came on or anything. Unless it just did in the past 2 days, because Missy was driving it. I wasn't driving it. So I didn't know if the alternator light was on or not. No, it's not the water pump. No, not the water pump. Even a frozen water pump wouldn't affect the engine from not wanting to turn over. I'm pretty sure that the battery had drained because they left the door open or something. But or there's a parasitic leak, parasitic draining. But well, we had I don't know, a while back. We didn't run that Jeep for 2 weeks or something. Right at started up. We never had to go nowhere. You know, we don't go nowhere. We stay home. I am a small engine mechanic. You know, certified by Briggs and Stratton and all that, and a couple other companies. But uh, all that stuff on these newfangled cars and all that, where it takes the code reader and diagnostic machines and stuff. No, no, I don't know squat about that. No squat. Can't get rid of some of these tabs up in here. 78 or older, or yeah, that's right. Hell, even like the 83s or something like that. Not bad. Do this. All right. I think I got all that done. Yeah, and I did work on my own vehicles and stuff. I've overhauled several V8s, no problem on the older vehicles. I had a '68 Chevy pickup truck. Man, that was boss right there. It was a 5/8 ton, called a heavy half. I don't know if Ford had the heavy half on the bed of the truck or if it was Chevy that had the heavy half on it. But the heavy halves are in between a half ton and a 3/4 ton vehicle. They have the heavy duty springs. They call them camper specials. That's what they are. The heavy halves are a camper special. You can load you can put one of them slide in campers, those big overhead campers on there, and you have a door on the back you walk into, and yeah, those are nice. But that truck I had, that '68 Ford, was a heavy half. Had the toolbox on the side, on at the bottom of the bed. Had a toolbox about I don't know 2 foot wide. You open that door, it's about a foot tall. You open that door and you put all your camper jacks and your tire tubes or whatever in there. Yep, Luke Duke. I think it was Chevy too that said heavy half on it. I meant they had heavier duty springs on it. Heavy duty springs. And that '68 Ford I had was geared low. The rear end was low geared. Didn't have no top end speed, but man, it had some power and torque. Red and white. Well, my Ford, that '68, it was red and white. Yeah, it sure was. And it came with a 306 in it, straight six. And I put a 302 in it that came out of a 1985 Lincoln Continental that a 18-wheeler climbed on the back of it. This car was the 18-wheeler was at fault or the car was at fault. I don't know, but the 18-wheeler climbed on top of that Lincoln Continental, and the only thing good on it was the hood, the two front fenders, and the front cap. I bought the engine out of it, and that 302 was 302 HP high performance engine from the factory, because the Lincolns that was a big car, and they had that small block V8 in it instead of the big V8s for the gas mileage. And that engine was hopped up, had the oversized valves in it, had the Allen head bolts that it took like a half-inch Allen wrench, Allen key to tighten up the head bolts. No, it wasn't a lowrider, Doug. And actually, mine looked like a four-wheel drive. The way I had my tires on it, it looked like a four-wheel drive. Had regular 15-inch rims. I don't do the rim things and all that and everything on vehicles. Uh, if they good looking rims from the factory, I'll leave them. I just do the tires. But I was using that on the farm and all that also. And a lot of dirt levee roads and stuff. The Lincoln after semi. Oh, the Lincoln after the semi. Yeah, the Lincoln Continental. Yeah. Yeah, after the 18-wheeler climbed on top of it, the only thing good on it was the hood. Uh, like I said, the two front fenders and the front cap and the engine naturally. But that engine, it didn't quite mount up perfect in that truck. They have to move I don't know why they had to do it. It should have mounted up. I don't know if they didn't want to spend the money for the new mounts or something, but the little offset mounts, or it was just that V8 engine for some reason didn't match up with the mounting brackets on the frame of the pickup truck. But that was a horse of an engine. That sucker had some power. Then I put dual exhaust on it with the little 8-inch, 9-inch glass packs. It sounded good too. Got them glass packs, cherry red. I parked the truck. I killed it. I stuck a water hose. I filled up the mufflers in each tailpipe with the water hose wide open. I filled them mufflers up. Burnt the glass out of it, the fiberglass out of them glass packs, and started up. And I shot the water about 40 feet, 30 feet, and they sounded good after that. But glass packs, you'll burn out the fiberglass in them after a few hundred miles anyway. At least now was the talk of the town back in them days, back in the 70s, when everybody was running dual exhaust and glass packs. Cherry bombs. But I could pull that 22, 21, 22-foot boat, deep V fiberglass hull, and it was a Gulf boat. I could pull that sucker over a bridge easy with that truck. That's what I was doing at the time, shrimping and crabbing. Yeah, Luke Duke classic glass packs. Oh, the trick is to turn them backwards. I think they whistle if you turn them backwards, don't they? Which one of those mufflers whistled if you turned them backwards? Was it a thrust Roadrunner? They had a thrust Roadrunner muffler. But it had a picture of a Roadrunner head on it. I think they were called Thrush or something. Thrust or Thrush. Those suckers used to whistle. Put a 304 into a 78 Gremlin. What? A Gremlin? Good God. That was a death wish right there almost, huh? It had a 286 six-cylinder before. 286, a V6? A V6, if I remember right, because I remember those Chevy, I think it was a Chevy 265s. Oh, Luke Duke said, yeah, had the whistle on the glass packs. Okay. All right, Doug Harding, did you have the V6 in that 286? Oh, it was straight? Oh, okay. Because I remember Chevy used to have the 265s, V6s. In the small block. History man, what's going on, little buddy? How you doing? Hadn't seen you around in a while. Yeah, I said it while you was typing it. Hadn't seen you in a little while. You used to come at me and Rich Cali 21's streams a lot. So history man, we on the subject right now. Well, the topic of talking about older engines. That's what we were doing when you popped in the chat there. Oh, I can tell y'all some stories too. Well, looky here. There's my buddy Mike Badger.
What's up, Cajun?
What's up, T Mike?
Not much, buddy. Not much.
Oh, have to get my volume up a little bit. There we go.
I had to turn you up a little bit too. I was all the way down.
Yeah, I was all the way down. I think. Oh, I turned it down because of when I started my stream. I had my YouTube actually
Yeah.
live also. Mike Pallet, how you doing, brother? There's my penny buck brother, my penny bro. He's another Lincoln Weedy guy.
I like my pennies too. He does too. There's a bunch of us penny guys
Oh
now.
yeah, oh yeah, he does. He's over at Chuck Daughtry's a lot. Copper coins, and the
Hey,
rover
Luke.
vehicles and the auctions and all that.
Oh, Mike Pallet, History Man, Doug. There's a few people in here. Early
Little
or later, late nights.
early. Is it a little chilly where you at, Mike?
Yeah, it is, man. It got colder than the devil yesterday evening.
I told you wait
Yeah,
on it for a couple days.
right now
Look,
my
oh
hands are
man,
cold.
look, man, we getting a raid from Copper Coins or something. Man,
Oh,
there's
man.
another thing, man. Midnight's in the house. Midnight Silver Run. But he is a penny man too. Big time. Uh-oh. Wow. He tried to sneak up on me. Penny, cent, tomato, potato, broccoli, uh, cauliflower in French.
Who was it that was putting a 304 in a gremlin?
Oh, that was
I heard y'all talk about it.
Doug.
Doug,
Yeah, let me go up and make
he's
sure.
stuffing that 327 in that Vega.
It was Doug Harley. See
Yeah,
that 304 was an American Motors engine,
yeah,
AMC
yeah.
Corporation. Yeah.
AMC put them in them there for a while too, because you couldn't keep them on the road. I mean, they just too much power to the rear wheels, and they was too light. That's the problem I have with that Vega.
Yeah, I remember when. Yeah, that's right. They did put a small V8 in those Gremlins.
Yeah, it was the 304 that they put in them. Uh, they had that 6 cylinder, and it was dang near as big as that V8. Uh, but that V8, man, it was too quick on the wrap, and you go to pull out, and it's everywhere.
Uh-huh.
It's fun to drive.
Well, if you wasn't a driver, or an actual driver, okay, you know what I'm talking about? Like to
Yeah,
handle a vehicle, it would, yeah, it could get away from you.
that's like that Vega. It was hard to make that thing go in a straight line.
It's just like if you're in a curve, and if you got posi rear ends, and you got some power up front, and you romp on the accelerator, uh, and you're in a curve, them posies, man, it's gonna spin you around. You
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
mean, it's just, I mean, you might lose it.
Hang on, Doug. I'll show you mine. It was still in work project, but I got a
Oh
picture of it
yeah,
here somewhere.
I think I remember you had some pictures of that old them old AMCs and stuff. We was talking about that one night. The Gremlin,
Yeah,
uh, and then the bubble, the one with the bubble windshields and all that.
and the Pacer or the Pinto.
Yeah,
Somebody, it was Ralph. He had the Pinto. Big T. Remember he was talking about
yeah.
his Pinto wagon. I can't see Big T in a Pinto wagon. I just can't.
Because my sister's mother-in-law, she had two of them at the same time. She had the bubble car and she had a Gremlin.
Mm,
And they believed in AMC's. I mean, that family years before they had the Cuda and the other one after the Cuda. What was it? I don't know, the Duster or the Dart or something. No, those are Dodges. The Cuda was an AMC. Barracuda.
yeah, yeah. I'd love to have. I'd never had a Cuda. I had just about everything else.
Pinto was that was a Ford.
Yeah, Cuda was Mopar.
Huh?
Cuda was Mopar.
Pinto?
No, Cuda.
Oh,
Barracudas.
Cuda. Barracuda?
Yeah.
Yeah, AMC,
Oh,
American Motors Corporation.
yes, sir. Let's see.
I remember Ford had a Pinto and a Maverick. They had a Ford Pinto, Ford Maverick, Ford Torino. But your Pinto and Mavericks were smaller cars. Good morning, Miss Maria. How you doing?
Okay, see if you can put me up there, Cajun. I believe I've got it right.
I
This is
don't
the
see it in
hardest
the
one to
basement.
enter.
I don't see it in the basement.
That's not it.
I don't see nothing
Oh,
in the basement but me and you.
oh. Well, what the devil?
It skipped a step when you did it. I'm sharing your screen. It
What
skipped a step.
the?
It happened to me not long ago. There, I
How
see
about
something
that?
coming. I see it coming up, waiting on it. There it is. Nope, nope. Oh, your vortex.
Have a car? Oh,
Yeah, everything is vortex.
wrong one. I can't ever remember which one it is. That's the hardest ones for me to have to remember to share. It was this one. It
First,
was tire screen.
first car was a bright yellow Ford Tempo. It wasn't really bright anymore. More of a flat weather color. Laughing out loud. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there's your hood scoop. Plum purple too.
There's my toy. That's my toy for a long time. Oh, I just got rid of that motor last year, year before last. When was it? I blew the top off of it. I put it in a S10 I had. It threw a little too much alcohol in it. Blew the head off of it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, whole intake come off that car.
History man, I never had a car, but my grandfather's first car was a 36 Packard. Wow.
Yeah,
I think we talked about that one time, history man, about your grandpa's car. Do you have a roll cage in it,
oh,
Mike?
oh yeah, dude. That was one of the first things after I got it right that I put in it. I can't remember if it had. I don't believe it had Let's see. Yeah, I had one in it right there. That was after I
Wow.
got everything where it was hooking up and wouldn't just break axles and twist drive shafts and you know.
Well, looky here. My good
They,
friend and comrade Rick G. Profit Coins has paid us a visit. What's up, Rick G? How you doing, mon ami? Us matin, Lady Kid Nichols. How you been, Rick? Probably just getting up.
Doug, I had to set the firewall back in that Vegas 6 inches, I think, 6 or 8, before I could drop that motor in it. Then I tubbed the back wheels after this picture, so I put my slicks under it, run it on the strip. After I cut the axle and put the slicks, the wrinkle walls on it, I had 4 inches between the tires in the middle. Okay, stop sharing
I
here.
just, I don't mind putting a roll cage in a vehicle or something, but man, you got to strip, you got to take everything out,
There
you
wasn't
know.
nothing in it to
But
begin
wasn't
with.
that, yeah, you got to, I mean, they got to be nothing in it to put a roll cage in.
All I had to take out of it, put that roll cage in, was my one of the driver's seat. Now I put the seats in it after that, but I just put two of them. I didn't put no back seat back.
Speaking of penny guys, look who's in here. Majestic. What's up, Majestic?
Morning.
Bon matin, eh? Bon matin. Hey, Majestic. How'd your house down in New Orleans fare out for this last storm we just had? That hit New Orleans pretty hard. And Belchase, Chalmette, all that. It St. Bernard Parish, St. Charles Parish. Man, let me tell you something. They got hit hard. VC's in the house.
What we see?
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Hey,
All right, Rick. No problem.
What's going on, Mikey?
Oh, that's right, Lady Kid. You over there in New Orleans. You in Kenner. Wow. Forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, man. No power. How'd y'all make out, though? With the house and the property and all that. Yeah, but Majestic, the roof ain't brick. I've seen some stuff live on WWL Channel 4. Oh, boy. Yeah, that wall. And I don't know if the eye went over y'all, Lady Kid. I think it did, but I know the eye wall got y'all pretty hard.
we must have had wind off of it here today still. We had pretty good wind all day.
Well, looky here, Big Flip's in the house.
Oh,
What's going on, Big Flip? How you doing, mon ami?
Hey, Big Flip.
Must have caught everybody getting out of bed this morning.
I haven't gone to bed yet. What do you mean getting up? I don't know what's
Wait, you just woke up or you hadn't been to sleep all night?
No, I haven't been to sleep yet.
Wow.
Either.
It's 2:35 a.m. out here in Nevada.
It's 5:35 here. Well, 5:30, whatever.
Hello, Miss Default.
Be daylight soon.
That's a new name in here, Miss Default.
I took a little cat nap, so I'm kind of awake now. Funny how when you get older, you don't sleep as much as you used to.
True.
Sleep more.
True that.
Not me. I mean, Mr. Badger, I sleep about 5 hours, and seems like that's it.
4 hours is about my usual.
Yeah,
But
4 or 5 hours, and it's like, hello.
like I feel bad if I get more than that.
Yeah, the more if I sleep in too long, like 8 hours, I feel worse than I did if I slept 5. Oh well.
Ooh. What your Monte Carlo's at, Mike? The brake system was failing on it.
That's probably a 74, 75, if I remember right.
I didn't see it. Looked older than that. I mean, not older, but more modern than a 74.
Oh, okay.
Probably at
Well,
like
I think
78
they
when they
making the
changed.
Monte Carlos in the 80s.
Wasn't it 78 they changed to the smaller body style?
They just about changed everything to a smaller
Wasn't
body
it
style in
heavy?
the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah. Who put that picture up for that?
Mike,
Oh.
Oh, it's my toy.
I had a 72 Monte Carlo.
It,
That one had the long front end on it. You know how the old Monte Carlos used to be.
yeah, I like them old Monte Carlos. It's 72 sitting right up the road, man. I'd like to have it. It ain't moved in the last 2 years, I know.
Yeah, I hate to see cars sit like that and just waste
Yeah,
away.
they go quick when they sit still like that. Same thing as a house. You know, they fall apart quicker if they ain't used.
Yep.
yeah, that's right.
Those old Monte Carlos were pretty cool cars. I mean, they were nice traveling cars too.
I had one of them old 76 SJ Grand Prix, man. Had swivel captain seats in it. It was pimped out, boy, from a factory.
Oh, you had a Pontiac?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was a Pontiac guy myself back in the day.
I like them swivel seats, though, man.
I was telling Cajun not too long ago, I bought a new clutch for my 65 GTO, and I paid all with Benji halves that I had.
I don't even like to talk about GTOs. I can kick my ass bad. I, I, I screwed up on my about GTOs. I was young and dumb, man. Oh
Yeah,
well.
I paid all Benjamin halves for that new clutch I put in there.
Hmm.
My grandma gave me it from a long time ago, but back in the 70s, Benji halves weren't worth.
They could have bought you several clutches, man.
Oh yeah, back in 1970, I don't know, 75, somewhere around there. They weren't worth that much, but if I would have known then what I know now, I would have kept them. But
I had a Judge, and back then it wasn't really a collector car. You know,
you had 69 or what?
yeah, it was a one of the yellow ones, covered Tweety. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
I've been after this little girl go out with me, and she finally went out with me, and the damn clutch went out in that car, and I sold it on the spot.
yeah. A guy I worked for back in the 70s bought it. His son was like a junior in high school, and he went up to Oregon and picked up a 69 Judge, the orange one with Judge markings and everything on it. It was a pretty cool car. I was so jealous when he bought it for his son. His kid didn't deserve to have it. His kid was an idiot, but he was just leaving high school one day and he gunned it and he lost control of it, and he hit a kid on the sidewalk with it.
Oh,
And didn't hurt him real bad. It didn't hurt the kid real bad, but still.
yeah.
I told his dad, at the time I was only I was young, and I said, "That's too much car for that little boy to have. You don't." I said, "You need to take that car away from him for a while. He's gonna drive like an idiot like that."
Well, I bought mine.
He just gave it to his kid. He didn't earn
Yeah.
it or anything.
I loved that car. I don't know why in the hell I sold it that night. I was mad at it. He wasn't supposed to do that for my debut night.
Right.
Yeah. How that goes.
That was sad when Pontiac discontinued making cars, but that'd be cool if they came back and made like a Firebird again or something like that.
Jesus, I had a bunch. I had one that just about every year, Firebirds. I liked Pontiac there for a while.
Yeah, I had quite a few Pontiacs. The 389 engine was good. The 421 engine was good.
I didn't like them floating lifters though.
No.
Oh, the hydraulic lifters, you mean?
Yeah. Man, you get on them old Pontiacs and they'd kick like the devil for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that Monte Carlo was an 80. Okay, the one I was thinking was about a 74, 75 mile. It was an 80. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that was a later model.
Yeah, I thought it was on the older one. Well, I don't know why 75 hit me first.
Well, come on up, Lady Kid Nichols. Cajun probably give you the. You don't speak text.
Oh yeah, she's been up here before. Let me
Come
send
on
her. You send her. We'll talk. Oh yeah, we'll talk about him again. Hurricane. Go boogity 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 boogity. Let me see, Lady Kid. Go.
Yeah, Mike, I wrecked a few cars myself in my younger days, but
Yeah, that's what happened at Vegas. I was playing on some 90-degree turns up here we got. And I just wrapped on it a little too hard.
yeah, I wrecked one of my GTOs going 140 miles an hour where I shouldn't have been going on a main street at night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wrecked it. I got arrested.
Yeah, I wrecked a few Firebirds like that. More Firebirds would fly too.
I told the cops my brakes went out too.
He couldn't tell it.
He said, "Is that why you left 440 feet of skid marks?" I go,
I
said, "Well, the brakes went out after that."
Yeah.
I ended up in a guy's yard.
I don't know how many cow pastures I've been in with my cars.
Yeah, I didn't take the cops about 5 minutes. They showed up and hauled my ass off to jail. I was only 18.
Yes, man, that's a goat. Love that goat.
Yeah, Lady Kid, a goat is a GTO. Yeah, that's a nickname. Goats.
Yeah, that's what we always call them.
Gran Turismo something. Gran Turismo. I can't remember what the O stand for, but
I got you, Majestic. I'll put it up here in a sec.
I love that tack that they put in the hoods. It was so easy to read.
yeah, those were factory too.
Yeah.
That was back in the 70s, though. I got arrested for a DUI. That's the first and only DUI I ever had in my life. But
Did you ever have one of them old Buick Rocket motors?
the Rocket 350s?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
They had a 290 Rocket. Yeah, 290. I think it was. 350 rocket,
Now, 4 something, what was it?
and a 390 or 454 or 455 rocket. They
Yeah,
had 3 different rocket engines. That was the long stroke engine.
They
yeah,
had the 455 rockets.
that's
Yeah.
what it was. And I had a Riviera that had that 455 in it. I
Good
wish I
motors.
could get that car.
No, they were good motors.
Well, good morning, Miss Ida Herring. How you doing today?
Hello, Ida. How are you?
Oh,
Good
we
to see
already
you.
figured out the world problems. We just
We're just driving around now.
old cars now.
Yeah, we're just driving around. Memory lane.
Yeah.
Today,
Happy Halloween, everybody.
today's Nevada Day too.
Yeah, and happy Halloween. I forgot it is Halloween. This was my wife and mine's anniversary. Halloween was.
James Guillory's in the house. That's my neighbor up the road in Ville Platte, Flat Town, Louisiana. What's up, James Guillory? Yeah, them old Oldsmobile Rockets. Well, they wasn't just Oldsmobile. Pontiac, Oldsmobile, and whoever the Oldsmobile Corporation. All them cars. Yeah, man, I love them Rockets.
Yeah, they were good motors.
So let me see. What's it? 5 what in London?
Of course, the 454 Chevy wasn't a bad motor either.
Oh no. I had several of them.
Yeah.
That's about the only changes I made to the Pontiac Firebirds that I had. Every one of them had Chevy running train under them.
Oh, 5:40 a.m. in London. Wait, 5:40 a.m. That's 4:40 here. How can it be the same time in London?
Who said that?
Miss Default.
It's default. Let me see if I can find that.
Oh, that's up there a ways. You can't.
Oh, is it?
Oh, that's not London, England. That's London on the East Coast. There's a few towns called London on the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Maria, what's going on?
Oh yeah, I need to hold on, let me do this first and then I'll
Blue Moon tonight too, guys.
Is it?
Blue Moon was last.
Show us.
Well, they had is it a blue moon?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a Blue Moon tonight.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah, 2 full moons in a month. Sure enough. Because I was thinking harvest moon. The
Let's
harvest
see Majestics.
was October 1st. Yeah, I'm fixing the let me do this. Hold on. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah, I gotta share my screen. Okay. In here, share screen.
Got mine, huh? I sent my stickers a long time ago.
I just ordered some new stickers. I got some. I ordered the hologram stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ordered a bunch of them.
Had one. I did. I had the TA and I had a Formula.
The Trans Am's one of the best looking cars that Pontiac ever built.
Yeah.
455.
Man, they just didn't have no weight in the rear end, so that sucker come around on you before you could blink an eye.
Oh yeah, it's just like the Camaros. They would do the same thing. 455 though, that was a
little bit motor.
What year is that one?
That's a 76, 77, 78. I can't tell unless I look at the front end.
I was looking at the back windshield, and I can't get the year off of that.
looks like it probably could be a 76.
Anywhere from there to 78, I'd say. I had one of the old 73s, had that big rubber nose on it too.
I used to hate when they did that because they called those 5 mile an hour bumpers. They put those big rubber bumpers on them. They ruined them when they made manufacturers put those big old rubber bumpers.
I thought it was right in there.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Right around there, yeah.
That was it Smoking Bandit had the 76. They only changed in the front end between 76, 77 was
Yeah,
they
that's
went
be
round
the one that
headlights to square.
the one that Burt Reynolds drove in that movie, Smokey and the Bandit. That was not a rubber nose one, so
No,
it was an earlier model, right before they
yeah,
went to that. I'd say you're right.
my rubber nose is the last year of them, and that was a 73. 74s come out and they had a fiberglass.
Yeah, when they came out with those rubber noses, it was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, paint would not stay on
They wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
them. You lean over it and check oil, and the paint just wrinkle right off of it.
Yeah, and they fade so much quicker than the other paint did on the metal.
Yeah. Yep, I had a 78 too. That's I had a nice wreck in a 77 TA on a 85 in Atlanta. I flipped it end over end a few times. Doing about 100 and well, last time I looked down, I was doing about 140, and I remember punching it. I was late going to a concert.
Which one was it that Mustang did the half year? Was it 64 and a half?
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
64 and a half.
that's a nice car, Majestic.
Yeah.
You got that one? Wow. Well, wish I had all mine. I'd have a Jay Leno shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And every one of those cars he has have a license plate, a valid license plate and registration, and they are road worthy.
yeah, he
Everyone
can
can be driven.
start them and go.
It's awesome.
You ever see Leno start that? Uh, what kind of airplane motor was it?
That was the Merlin.
Merlin. Yeah, that sucker was wicked.
Yeah, the same one they put in the Mustang airplane.
Yeah, it's wicked. He anchored that booger down. He didn't have it anchored that day. He had it just tied down, I think. When I saw it, he couldn't throttle it up too much.
Yeah, it's the old P-51 Mustangs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine that. That'd be fun.
Well, back in World War II, the P-51 Mustang, when they first came out, they had the Allison engine in them.
Yeah, yeah.
And they didn't perform. I mean, they
It
at high
wasn't
out.
fast enough. Wasn't pulling up.
And then England's the one that put the Merlin in them because that was a Rolls-Royce engine. And once they put their Rolls-Royce engine in the P-51 Mustangs during World War II, that plane came alive.
Yeah,
That's one of the planes.
they did it wanted to.
Yeah, that's one of the planes that helped win the war.
Good morning, Miss Ida. How you doing,
Good
Jack?
morning. I haven't had enough coffee to talk yet.
Hi, Ida.
You know, I have quit drinking coffee.
Good morning, my friends. Oh,
How are you?
sleepy. I just
I'm
rolled out of bed.
I haven't gone to bed yet, so
This is very, very late for me. I usually am up at least an hour earlier, but not today. Excuse me. Okay, guys, I have to tell you, the sticker board box is really growing. It's
I would
really,
imagine.
really, it's looking good. It's going to cost me a fortune to mail it to the winner, but we've got I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 50 coins in there.
All right.
Besides all the stickers, so you guys have got to, if you haven't sent me your stickers and a 40 to 90% coin, please do that. Send me 2 stickers, one for the quilt and one for the sticker board box.
And sign one of them.
And sign one of them. That's correct.
I forgot to sign mine, Ida.
Yeah, sign the sticker. Not.
I sent her 2 stickers, but I forgot to sign it.
Yeah, sign the sticker. Let's
I
see
just
what
gonna have
else.
to sign it for me.
I'll try to find a picture of what the quilt's going to look like this year. To give you a rough idea of what it's going to look like. It's going to be really pretty. How do you contact me? Let me give you my email.
I got some new hologram ones coming. I'll send you a couple of those too.
Great, that's wonderful.
I've got to make some.
Here's my email. You guys are going to be so surprised at how much silver is going to be in that sticker board box. It's going to be it's a lot, a lot.
I think I sent you 3 halves, all different years. Is what I did.
Yeah, I think you did too. I have so
Yeah, I sent
many
you a
people.
Walker, a Benji, and I think
Kennedy.
Kennedy. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the fun thing because people that when I ask them to send in a 40 or 90%, like America or Rosie, they're sending me all kinds of coins, just like you did, BC, and um, Cyclops sent a roll of 50-cent pieces,
Ooh,
40% Kennedy's.
wow.
So of course, all that went into the board, the sticker board box.
So on the cancer blanket, do I do that over again? Do you want me to send you some more, or what do I do?
No. You sent me 2 stickers, I think.
I did, but I forgot to sign them.
Well, don't if you think about it, if you send any other stickers, hologram or whatever, sign one of them. But
Okay.
because I'm going to try to put if you send in 2 different stickers, I'm going to put 2 different ones on the quilt if I can.
Okay. When is the deadline for the cancer blanket?
End of February.
Oh, okay. I got plenty of time. Cool.
End of February.
Okay, I'll get that to you.
Later, history man.
You know what's
Later,
funny?
man.
I use Sticker Mule, which is they're a pretty good company, but I ordered 10 sample ones and I haven't got them yet. They don't come till November 5th, and they're not cheap. The hologram ones aren't cheap, but
no, but they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, but they sent me an email 2 days later, and the price. They sent me a price for 50 of them for like 1/3 of the price if I would have bought them that same day, like the hologram ones. So they give you some really good deals. So I said, "What the 50 stickers for like $29?" I said, "Oh, heck yeah, I'm doing that."
This is what the quilt's going to look like. These are going to be embroidered coins in the center. That's not.
awesome.
I know those aren't good, but and all this around the side here, this is going to be where the stickers go.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So it's going to be in beiges and with different tones of beiges or browns or something. I'm not sure which material I'll use yet, but isn't that going to be pretty?
That's going to be warm too.
Yeah. And the size is going to depend on how many stickers that I get.
I know I'm not going to be able to afford that when it goes up for auction because somebody's going to really want that. But
well, there's always a sticker board box.
But I might, because I love quilts.
You never know. Yeah. And these quilts are kind you can just wash and dry. Put them in the washer and dry them. So anyway.
That's nice.
Just saying, it's going to be it's really going to be fun. So anyway, the center of it is going to be embroidery pictures of coins.
Do you have those hats for sale yet? The best of the best or whatever they are?
I only see there was only 25 of those made, and I think I only have 4 left.
Okay. Are they on your Are they for sale still, or you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Send me an email.
I will. I'll send it to you tonight or this morning.
Yeah, send me an email if you want one. And I still have pictures of the last year's cancer quilt left.
Do you guys see my icon? That's one of the silver pieces I have sell on Sunday on Redneck's channel.
I was looking at that. What is that?
That's the front of a pocket watch that I had, an old pocket watch that
Oh, okay.
I pressed into Petrobond and poured a mold.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know it's hard to see that picture they have, but that's 4.5 ounces of silver.
Wow.
And that's going in.
That's going to Red's auction on
Yeah.
the Redneck Metals auction on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it?
No, today's Saturday.
Today's Saturday. I'm sorry. I still think
That is going to be really fun. I can't wait for his auction.
Yeah, I don't know if
That's
that one's
awesome.
going to sell tomorrow or Sunday, but it's gonna. We'll see.
That actually looks like the pocket watch.
Yeah, it's got. See that?
Watch.
I toned it and I buffed it out. See the eagle on the front of it?
Yeah.
You know, BC, I'm not sure that I wouldn't say that for the high roller auction.
It might. I don't think it's going to sell tomorrow at 4.5 ounces because it's pretty high. It's pretty expensive. But
Yeah.
If I don't sell it tomorrow, I'll say I got a couple of more items that are going to sell. Good. That one I poured, and I didn't know it was going to pour that heavy at 4.5 ounces. But
yeah. Wow, that's awesome. Hey, VC, who is it that has the silver gun?
Boy, there's a few guys that make that. I don't know if that is that full push, maybe.
I'm thinking it is full push.
Yeah, it could be full push.
That's pretty awesome too.
Yeah, he does good work. Those guys all do good work.
Everybody in there does.
I was pouring silver. I only have 3 pieces in for the auction, but I was getting ready to pour my 4th piece, and my crucible broke right in the furnace.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I pulled it out, and silver was pouring all over the place, and I'm going, "Oh my god!" It was like that made a big mess.
Well, I bet it did.
What happened?
I was pulling the crucible out of the furnace, and I know it's my fault. I know I was pushing this crucible to the last minute because they wear out after a while. And then when I went to pull it out, right at the bottom, a little hole popped out of the crucible where it was, and then all the silver poured out of it.
Oh, a burnout. Okay.
Yeah, luckily I got the crucible out of the furnace before it went into the furnace, and it went all over my fire brick. But I was picking up little pieces of silver all over the place.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I know. I was so mad. And I said,
At least it wouldn't go.
No. Yeah, thank God for that. Hi, Pammy.
Oh, Miss Pammy's in the house. Good morning, Miss Pammy. Bon matin. All right, I got something to show
How
you.
come I can't see Pammy? There she is. Good morning, Pammy.
I got something to show y'all for a sec.
Pammy, I hope your face looks better than it did yesterday.
Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Miss Pammy. Oh, yeah, coffee time.
Day after her B-Day, her birthday. I think we're the same age. I'm the same age as Pammy, I think.
Me too.
Yeah. You were born in 59 also, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We all
had your babies
together. My.
My.
I don't feel like a baby, Ida.
Look at that thing right there.
I was born in 51, so to me, you're a baby.
That's kind of sweet.
Whose Ferrari is that?
That's something I've never drove.
That's Majestics.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is beautiful.
It's one thing I never had a chance to do is drive a Ferrari. Not too many people do have that chance.
I'd love it. I just like to feel one. That's an old model. I can't place the model. I'm not too good on those. What year is that Majestic?
Heck, I'm sorry to interrupt. The good-looking honky thing, I think, is not a good thing.
The Ferrari?
No, in chat.
Oh, the hunky thing?
Yeah, Peter North here, old adult. I think that's the guy that, I don't think you want him in your stream.
Who's that? Wait.
Where was that at?
Oh,
Oh,
I think
What's-
he's the one that comes up on the stream and
What was the
shows all not.
What was the screen name?
Good looking honky.
yeah. I already got that
Okay.
taken care of.
Oh, you did. I
I
didn't.
didn't see it. I was doing that.
I was looking
he's
at the
not
pictures.
really said nothing yet. He
No, he
hasn't-
did. He did. Believe me.
Did he before?
Well, he did in my stream.
Oh, did he?
No, he did. No, he talked about it.
Oh, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I started the zapping, but I didn't know it.
Talking about Peter North.
Good catch,
Yeah.
Ida.
Well, he said he was Peter North.
It don't matter. No, he was saying, "Hey, buddy, Peter North here." Yeah, well, it don't matter.
He snuck.
Yeah.
Film store. Yeah, I know what film. I've heard of that name.
Yeah. This guy's an idiot.
Yeah, that guy's a blooming idiot. He's a flower child.
He fooled us. I was looking at the Ferrari on the pictures and I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just did not want him up here.
No, good call. Good
But
call.
he's taken care of very much so.
Cajun just dumped him.
Yeah, I started the dumping, but I didn't want to upset anybody.
No, I'm glad you didn't because, well, you could have deleted the comment, but I want to catch them so I could actually report them.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. He
Oh,
might come
okay.
back or
Delete the comment, and that way I can still see them.
Mhm.
he might come.
see the name, and then I can report them.
You got a super chat
And then,
from.
hide them. Well, report them, then hide them.
You got a super chat too, Cajun, from Lady Kid Nichols.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just seeing it now. $5 super chat. Thank you, Lady Kid. Now, I wish I had some bacon and French fries, the little things we take for granted. Yeah, she's out of electricity because of the last the hurricane we had 2 days ago.
Where she
Oh
live?
my goodness.
Louisiana or where?
Yeah. She's right there in Kenner, which is New Orleans, the west side of New Orleans, by the airport.
Wow.
Yeah, they got hit hard over there. The eye went right over them, and she caught that eye wall. And let me tell you, that was an intense storm.
Got another one.
Wow.
Okay, I see. God, these damn trolls are killing me.
I hear it. Oh gosh.
No, that was just one that didn't.
I usually don't. I didn't see that one. But
I didn't either. I was in the process of doing the share screen thing.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
glad
I see him on your stream every now and then, Cajun, but I usually catch him before I do.
not that guy, not good looking honky. No,
Good looking honky, what an idiot.
no, that guy's never been in my streams before.
The name is what got me, Peter North. I recognize that name from coming, being in my stream.
Well, the good looking
And-
honky is probably the same person. They just come in back with a different name.
Yeah.
I don't know why YouTube doesn't do something about that, but
I don't know what they can do. They just come in with something else. Yeah.
He did comment, Peter North here or whatever in his first one or whatever it was, but I know he's reported out all that. Oh yeah, Lady Kid said I just about threw up, or I threw up for the storm.
I bet.
Yeah. She sent me an email saying that eye wall was horrific.
I imagine. I've never been through a hurricane, but we don't get those out in Nevada.
James Eller, what's going on, bud? The lucky James Eller. How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a good time. Actually, Charles Kelly fooled everybody. he had different things on it. He had a lampshade or something on his head. He had a shipping box with two eyes cut. He had a large top load priority mailbox from the post office. He had two eye holes cut. He had a paper bag with two eye holes. He had a pair of pants, some khaki pants on, uh, covering his face. But I knew who it was right away from his voice.
Yeah, I was watching Pammy's stream, but I was at work, so I was kind of lurking.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't you comment one time, or I mean, a few times?
I did say something, but I don't know if anybody caught it or not. But
Well, I thought I seen your comment. If it was like halfway or
yeah, I was at work and I was just trying to get on.
halfway the string.
I was getting on when I could, but
And then I came in as the bag man, and what I did, I put my laptop camera on, so it faced toward me. Because if I'd have put it at this camera angle, everybody would have known who I was from the get. It took them about 10 minutes to figure out who it was. When I was talking, I tried to disguise my voice.
Remember that guy years ago that had he was called the Unknown Comic? He had the paper bag over his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he started on the Gong Show.
Yeah.
Remember the Gong Show with Chuck Barris?
Big gonger for a while.
That was such a stupid show, but it was funny.
Yeah, my real occasion, I was there for a bit. I won one of the giveaways. You see, I was helping my mother-in-law move and stuff, and I had problems with the Jeep, the Jeep is still out of town, not running. But we're gonna get the Jeep back here today. We're either gonna load it on a trailer and pull it here on a trailer, or I think me and Johnny Best figured out what it was, and I'm gonna feel like an idiot if it's what I think it is. Ida, she's in Louisiana, in Kenner, New Orleans area.
Okay.
She's to the west of the city of New Orleans. But yeah, they caught hell. They did.
I've never been to Louisiana in my life.
You might not want to leave if you come down. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. So I love the ocean. I always go to California for the ocean, but I love the water.
It's not all Gulf Coast and beach down here in South Louisiana. There's different terrains.
Right.
You got your coast, your marshes. Then you get inland, you got your swamps, you got your prairies, and then you got your piney woods and hilly country. Not many hills, not tall hills. Mount Driscoll is the highest point in Louisiana, and I think that's 500 something feet above sea level. That's it, 500 feet above sea level.
Someday when I retire, I'm going to hit all the states, but I haven't never hit Louisiana yet.
Stay in, Miss Ida. Stay in.
I've been to New York. I've never gone down to the south, I've been to Florida, but never hit Louisiana yet.
Well, there's different parts of Louisiana too. You know, like I said, you got Creole, as we say in French, the southeast, like New Orleans part, that Creole. You got the Cajun area, which is like from the Chapelay Basin on the west to pass into Texas. That's Cajun country also. When you're getting out of Beaumont, Winnie, and all that, about Cajun Louisiana, because a lot of people from Louisiana move to Texas for work there. So there's a lot of Cajuns in southeast Texas, lots and lots of them, just like South Louisiana, Southwest Louisiana.
My uncle got arrested during Mardi Gras for murder.
Yeah, but they let him loose.
Well, they did because they found out it took them like 3 days to figure out it wasn't him that did it. But
Oh, wow, that's a crime. Where was that? New Orleans?
yeah, during Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Oh well.
But they arrested him for murder. But he of course he would never do anything like that. But they took him like 2 or 3 days before he got out of jail. And they knew it wasn't him.
Wow.
Well, I guess a lot of crime happened during Mardi Gras back then. That was back in the 80s, I think.
Let me see, Lady Kid Nichols. Yep, we all got boudin. They all got boudin, so they in good shape on the boudin. They're not hungry.
I've never had that before.
Oh man, but now that's one thing that you're gonna love down here: the boudin, the food, the culture, the music.
Well, I can live on seafood.
Well, it's all fresh down here. You know.
Yeah, I know. That's what's nice about it. I'm a big oyster fan.
I'll be right back.
I love oysters, so. Oh, Ida jumped off? You still there, Mr. Badger?
Yes, I'm
Oh, okay.
still here. Where did Ida go? Wasn't looking.
What's that?
Ida just pop off.
Yeah, I guess she jumped off. I didn't know. Maybe she lost connection or something.
Oh, I was off doing some other things. I'm sorry. I do that. When I get on here sometimes. I do a lot of my work.
Oh, she said she lost sound or something. We couldn't hear her. So.
Oh, may have been. I got a bad habit of doing that though. Let's look at some Indian heads. What do you say?
Didn't you sell some Indian heads the other night?
Yeah, I sold a little run of them. 10 coins.
Did you ever send me an email? You said you needed some of the Canadian large cents.
No, I haven't, but I haven't had any money here lately.
Well, just send me what years you're missing, and just let me know. And if I have it, I'll send it to you. Don't worry about the money, dude.
Boy, I found a good deal in a bunch of Canadian large cents. If I can get the money before he sells them. Got 500 of the large cents at a good price. Boy.
Yeah, Maria, I think I should try that because I love if it's got seafood in it. I like it. I don't know. I think Cajun said what it was made out of one night, but I can't remember what the ingredients were. But it sounded pretty good. Boudin, is that what they call it? Boudin?
Boudin. It is good. I haven't had that in years.
It's making me hungry thinking about seafood right now.
Yeah, it's called boudin. The N is silent. Boudin instead of boudin, or boudin.
So what's the
boudin?
What's the ingredients, Cajun, on that?
It's Boston butt roast pork. It's mostly all pork, and there's a little bit of liver in it, not much. There's onions, celery. Now, what you do, you boil your pork meat at a hard boil, and then a medium boil. It's all deboned. You got to debone everything.
Right.
Cajun, shoot the cone of Lincoln. Or he won't show some.
Wait, what?
The cone, you want to show some coins?
Oh, the cone's here? Okay, well, I was pinning the Missy for a sec. The dabba doo man's here. What's going on, buddy? Let me see. Book
Hey,
face me.
hey, Dacone.
I want to show you some stuff. Okay.
I'm not a big liver fan, so that's
I missed his stream last night. He went to his coin shop, local coin shop, and he must have scored. I saw a few of them last night before I passed out.
yeah, Miss Ida's here. She was just gonna jump out of the panel and just jump in chat. Okay, let me see. Dacone, you want a link to jump up in here? Or you want Badger to book face you or something?
Facebooking.
Yeah, Facebook or whatever. Yeah, you
Want
got
to jump up in here?
yeah, just jump up in here. I mean,
if you want to.
Oh, Miss Ida lost
Or
sound.
book face him a link.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a link. Yeah, he said just go ahead and send me a link instead of you doing the Facebook thing, whatever.
Facebook, yeah.
Boogity, 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 boogity.
so. Miss Ida, did you find
I
all
told
the?
him to. I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die prematurely, huh?
Yeah,
Miss
but I told him
Miss
to look
Miss
for
Ida, did you find all the?
888.
Miss Ida, did you find all the material you were looking for? And I think she went to Arkansas, right?
Yeah, but she does that often.
Uh,
Her and one of her girlfriends go over there and buy a lot of stuff.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
That's about that.
That's right. I think they went and did a little casino action too.
A little bit. They lost a little bit, but
Yeah, she said she didn't want to talk about that.
they ate good.
So I don't even pay attention to casinos where I live, even though they're all surrounding me.
Let me see if something's going on in chat.
If I go gamble, I play craps. I play table games. So.
Oh, okay. The boudin, you boil your pork meat, onions, and all that, like for a stock, you know. Celery, a little bit of celery. You can use bell peppers if you want and stuff, but it's mostly onions, some celery, and then the onion tops, the green onions comes in later, because you don't want to ball that for a few hours, whatever. And then when your pork is boiled, then you grind all that in a meat grinder. You grind all that, get all that in a bowl, and then you add cooked rice to it. And then you start adding rice, and you get it the right consistency. And down here we use, in this part of the country, we in Louisiana, Cajun country, we use long grain rice. And start adding that rice in there to the right consistency. And if you need to, you add a little bit more stock. You save your stock from your boiled pork and onions. And then you stuff that into a sausage casing. That's when you that's when you add your onion tops, your green onion tops. You add all that in right before you stuff your sausage casing, and then you steam it. Everything's already cooked. You can freeze it like that. But most of the time you do, because when you make boudin, you make a bunch. To have some for later. You just don't make 5 servings of boudin. No, no, you make a bunch, and you put it in the lengths you want, about 2 foot lengths or 1 foot lengths or whatever, and then you put that in the steamer for a little bit, just to get that skin a little tough, and boom, and you eat it.
I'll try it. I don't know.
I mean, it's
Good.
awesome. Then you got all your seasonings in it. Your salt, some black pepper, some red pepper. Just put whatever you want.
That sounds good. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be paying 50 cents. What is it? 50 cents every time every hand you use, you have to pay 50 cents? No, I ain't doing that. They don't do that here in Nevada. I'm not paying 50 cents.
50 cents. You have to give the house 50 cents on every hand.
No, bullshit. I ain't doing that. Sorry. Bull butter.
Yeah, bull butter.
I'm not doing that. That don't seem right, but
I never heard of that.
well, it's an Indian casino is why they're taking their portion of it, I guess.
I never heard of that. Like if you win a hand, you have to tip the dealer 50 cents or so or something.
It sounds like they have to pay 50 cents no matter what.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never saw that. Not at the ones down here in Louisiana. There's many. I mean, the Indian casinos down here are like the Grand Casino. Like in Vegas and stuff. The big Grand Casino.
Yeah.
And they on reservations. They all land-based casinos. They got 2 huge ones down here in South Louisiana. They have the Grands up north too. They got Grand Casino Evolves and Grand Casino Coachella, which is the one over in Kinder, north of Lake Charles.
Yeah, that don't seem right. Win or lose, you have to pay your 50 cents. I don't.
No, they don't do that down here in Louisiana.
Not here well, of course, in Nevada they don't do that, but.
Midnight said, Mike Badger, you should see the 1909 Indian head proof that my buddy picked up. Wow.
1909S. Is that what he said?
Yeah, I asked him if it had an S on it. That would be just wow. The coup de grace.
Oh, yeah, if it's a 1909S, Indian said, and then you got some buku bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of those for sale real soon.
Yeah,
okay. That would be insane. Yes, it would. I bet it's pretty though.
I cherry picked that 1891 proof Indian head. That was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
What'd you find? Yes.
Hey, PCH, Colorado coin hunters in the house.
I found all kinds of shit. Dude. Badger, you're gonna need to get some Indians from me, man. I got you covered. I mean, for what you need, for the prices and shit. I gotta switch cameras if I'm gonna I gotta show my scope. So let me see.
They did good on those Indians yesterday.
Yeah, they got it 1888 right here. That's insane. Let me switch my camera.
No, Pammy, they made regular 1909 proofs. It didn't have to be a proof to be an S. It doesn't have to be an S mark to be a proof.
Is it cold to come?
Oh, it looks like he's cold over there.
I can't say much. I'm sitting here with a jacket on.
It's like 40 degrees out right now.
I've got my regular long sleeve shirt I wear for a light jacket. I wear it over a sweatshirt and a t-shirt so it don't get dirty. So I just put it on as a light jacket.
Yeah, it's like when you work in the union and you go take a shower before work. Like, what? It takes you to go to bed. You can go to work.
Midnight's got a point there. The proofs back in the day were Philadelphia.
Yeah. There's just one I picked up. Look at this.
But the 1900S's Indian heads, that's the ones with the mint marks on them, you know, and so because they didn't make
08 and 09.
No, this is in 83 or 85. I picked up the other day.
MS3.
What year is it?
85. It's a repunch date. I'll show you. Let's see.
Yeah, the regular 1909 Philadelphia is they're worth some money too.
That's a good one.
Of course, the 1909S is worth quite a bit of money.
I'm gonna have one of those for sale for a good price here coming up.
3 or 4 years ago, I told people they should start buying those 1909S because they were going up really fast.
I'm getting fucking steal on one. I'm getting a steal on one. I apologize. I said frig. I'm trying.
Well, I haven't bought one in the last 10, 12 years.
A 1909S, I mean, even in VG, it's about almost a $350, $400 coin.
Hey, Badger, check this one out, buddy. We'll get it up here in this thing here. This is the one I was telling you about. Hold up. Let me get this camera to go down. I'll just bend it. There you go. Try and get this here in focus. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next day. There we go.
All right.
You see that Liberty?
That double.
Well, wait, watch this.
you hold it still.
Wait, why does it go that way? I gotta turn it the right way here.
You definitely need a holder for that scope or camera.
It's on one now, but it's just twisted on me. I apologize.
Yeah.
Let me get over here. There you go. That. And I can't. It's lost the focus. There we go.
Oh, what happened to my name here?
Look at that one. But I'll get it down closer here. Here we go. Come on, focus up, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna get this camera thing figured out one of these days.
If you'll send me the dimensions of that camera, I'll make you a holder.
Oh yeah, you got the press that you said.
Yeah,
but I'll make you a smaller one.
Oh yeah, this camera is this little small torpedo one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just need the diameter. It's kind of where I get close to a holder. You know.
The glare on these is just what kills me on the plastic flips.
Yeah, a little cheap Dremel press. Do like Andrew O'Neill did.
I have it on
a Dremel press. Man, just attach it to that Dremel press with some Velcro, and boom, you got a holder stand, and it'll hold steady for you and all that.
See the points on top of that one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, buddy, this thing's good. And look at this one here at the bottom.
Yeah. Can't see the inner circle, so it's clean.
Look at that bump down there.
Yeah.
You got the cutting over here. Check this out. You see. And that is right there.
Should be between the E and D and United.
Yeah, and it's got that die crack from the D to the rim.
Does it? Yeah. That's the early one.
Right there.
Yeah, that's an early stage.
Let me see if you see this thing though.
Dang, that delivery on that corn.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. I was stoked. But check this out. Bada bing, bada boom.
You find that one yesterday?
Cage is gonna shit a chicken when he sees this one. Let's see.
I saw that on the stream yesterday. I
Oh my
watched the video.
goodness. What that is, what that is. It's a
Yeah, buddy.
22, no mint mark.
Week reverse. Check it out.
Man, when it was in the flip, it looked just like a 3.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, when
I saw that. I thought there was a
when you
mark on it.
videoed it yesterday,
Yeah, it was a
just
mark.
like a 3.
Yeah, right there on the 2, there was a mark on the flip that made it look like a 3.
Wow. Yeah.
No D at all, huh? No weak D or anything. Huh?
Nope, just the no D week reverse.
No shadow, no nothing.
Well, you got a lot of money right there.
There's something down there with a mint about.
I think it's like
just a stain, I think.
yeah, it's just a stain. There's like a stain because there's no bump. See that?
Yeah, it's gonna make sure nobody tried to destroy the mint mark is what you got to watch for.
Yeah, I was looking for graffiti on it when I had it in the store. I didn't see none. There's like no scratches or nothing there.
I'd send that in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I wouldn't send it in for grading. I just send it in to authenticate it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. I made that mistake on a 14D. I sent a 14D and that was a good 10. And when I got it back, they said details. I was like, yeah, how do you think it got so flat, buddy? Like, yeah, how many washers do you think it was in and out of time? Let's look at this one. I scored at the LCS yesterday, man. I ain't kidding. Look at this thing.
That's a 22 no mint mark. You got some good money there.
It's an uncirculated double.
That is
9 BDB.
I hope that boys at the coin show this time. I got those 1909s from last time.
I've got so many 1909 BDBs. It's ridiculous. Then I got this one. I think this might be a proof, man. I'm not even kidding. This one right here. This thing's got the craziest fields, and it's like so colorful. That's a 17. Look at that square rim too.
Wow. What's the Dana proof? It missed a good chance, that rim.
Still got a little red in it.
It's got the back is just like this is what when you flip it the right way, it's their tone and the toning is pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah, it turns like purples and pinks and everything. It's crazy. I did find that 16 proof that got sent off and got authenticated. That was awesome. Let me see.
The 1917 is not a DDO. It's just
no, but I did get this one the same day. I don't know if it is, but it's fatty. I don't know if it's number 1, but it's definitely got something going on. Then I got a 30, a 36, a 35, and a 41 plane. All of them were showing doubling on these ones too. Look at this here. They're all like this kind.
What's good strike on that 41?
That's what, yeah, this thing, I got the 31, the 35, and the 36 off of the LCS like this.
Got a roll of those, or?
Nope, they had a book that you can go through and actually do a book.
Oh, okay.
Damn, it's pretty.
Yeah, so there's that one. That's the 41. Here's the 35.
Okay, payment dollar.
This one was $4. This one was $2.50 on this one.
$2.50.
Yeah.
Man.
My LCS owner, I asked him, I go, man, you got a lot of good BU coins with varieties, man. Why don't you do something with them? He goes, my coins are here for people to look at before they buy my gold and silver. That's it. I was like,
Really?
okay, well, then I'll just go through your coins then. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so I got that. That's 35, 36. And then there was, oh, look at this 40. This 40 was just, I think, just toned really nicely. I liked it. So I bought it. This thing is crazy good.
What's clean?
What's that one say? $7.50. I think it says in there. Yeah. $7.50. Oh, you're looking at that 06. Look at this one. I got this one that day too.
Yeah, it's the same one. I think.
This one's got the one. I think the one at the bottom maybe a little bit different than yours right there. See?
Yeah, mine's like that.
Oh, this one, yours like that. I got the other one that's right here.
That's the Snow 20.
Where's it at? It's at 85. Nope. Right here. Here's the other one. This is the other 06 right here. This is the other variety of that replenish date.
About a month ago, I found a 36 DDO, but somebody polished it.
A number one or a two or a...
I don't know what the difference is between 1 and 2. I'm not that up on that, but it was a DDO. I looked at it.
Oh yeah.
But it was doubled. But it was like somebody took like a polisher to it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you stand.
They ruined it.
See that?
That's 66.
MS 66.
Yeah, but no attribution on it at all. Look at this. It's a number 3 all day.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice scent.
Yep, found that one at the LCS in this flip. And then another one. There's this other one's PCGS one. But it's at 30. It's a 64, and it's a number 3 as well. I don't remember that. That's the worst one.
Miss Ida's back. Oh, Midnight said, I guess Dan Carr is going to start working on the designs for the medals for the coin club, so I can't wait.
So how many of you guys are going to buy the Silver Eagle coming out on November 5th?
Not I.
With the privy mark, the V75 privy mark.
There's gonna be 2 different ones.
Well,
Well, that's for next year, though, isn't it?
no, they're coming out this year. They're coming out with the 2020 Silver Eagle with the V75 like they have on the quarters.
Okay.
There's only, I think, I can't remember how many they're making. It's either 75,000. I think it's 75,000. So you have to be on the website on the
Right. At the actual, at the time, and then keep refresh and all that. Yeah.
12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Eastern. Of course, it'd be 9 my time, but you know how many people are going to hit up on that?
Right.
That's going to be hard to get, but I'm going to try for it. They're $85 a coin.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
something
get one
Ida,
gonna be a
Miss Ida showing. What's that? The closed S?
66?
nice.
I'm going to try to get one, Pammy. I'm going to go for it. I signed up. I already have my.
No. That is not a 66.
No, oh, that was 1966. My bad.
Is that a 1909?
What year is that, Decon?
That's not mine.
Oh, who's
That's
this?
No, it's Ida's.
Oh, Ida.
I'm looking with. Is that a 09 S?
I don't think so.
The tail is
It's a 31. I think it's a 31S.
Can you hear us, Miss Ida?
Yes.
I think we lost her volume again.
Oh, 68. Okay.
Oh, 68. I was right.
Oh, 68S.
The 60s, yeah. Maybe.
That's like doubling on the S, doesn't it?
69 or 68S, yeah, it has S over S.
Is it the RPM? It looks. Yeah, the S is.
The top serif looks kind of funny there.
Yeah, it does. That's why I was saying something about a closed S earlier, but that wasn't on the pennies. That was on something else. I think the dime and the closed S and one of the dimes.
Let me look at my cherry pickers guide, see if I can find that.
Nice coin. That's a nice coin.
Yeah, it is.
Suckers in B condition look like.
Yeah, that is in the cherry pickers guide. It says 68S proof, double die obverse.
Good night, T. Have a good one.
It's not showing the mint mark though. It's just showing the date. It has doubling on it and the Liberty. But it looks the same. The S looks exactly like the one she's got. Ida, does the date have any doubling on it, like around the 8 or around the Liberty or anything like that? That's a nice looking cent, though.
It's a 68 midnight, 1968.
Yeah, it should have some doubling on the 8. If it's on the, it's in the cherry pickers guide, but the S looks the same on the. Looks exactly the same on the mint mark.
You're gonna try to switch cameras. In fact, she's in the process right now.
It's not a real pronounced doubling, but there is doubling on the
No,
date.
not like the 69. No.
No, I wish I had 69 S double.
Yeah, like
Who was?
Mitchell Spencer.
Yeah,
That was a sweet find in his first box of pennies he ever bought.
I can't believe that. Beginner's luck, right?
Yeah.
I found 3 1950Ds nickels and roll searching. No one ever finds that many.
Found what?
3
53.
1950Ds Jeffersons.
Okay.
Roll hunting. I'm saying I found 3 of them so far.
53 Ds?
50.
Oh, 50 Ds. Okay. I thought you said. Okay. All right. Okay. Waiting on Miss Nyla to see what that. Uh-oh. This trying to get everything connected. Okay. Got Miss Ida back up there. All right, she's trying to get her other camera. Midnight said it's not on the Wexler or Chuck's. Which one, Midnight?
Is she talking about Ida's coin?
I think so. How can I get my other camera up? Okay, Miss Ida.
Yeah, I didn't see that either, Midnight. I didn't see the RPM on that one.
At the bottom of your StreamYard, where you mute stop cam, the next one says camera mic cam /mic. Click on that, and then it's going to come up. Your camera, you're going to see a little box. You click the down arrow, and you see all the cameras that are hooked up to your computer or laptop. And you highlight the one you want. You click on it, and then you go to the top right, hit the X mark, and that camera will be up. And you better see your camera too.
Yeah, Midnight, I only saw that too. I didn't see anything about RPM. Because the DDO that I saw was the S looks the same, but it's not double. It didn't show the mint mark being doubled. But you never know. There's always discoveries.
But you have to compare that mint mark to other ones.
The one I'm looking at on the DDOs, it has the same mint mark, but I haven't seen the date. I haven't seen the date on it.
I think she's trying to get her scope on, if I'm not mistaken. Or her webcam.
Badger, Mike, what do you have on screen there?
Oh, I see that. It popped out there. It's a pimple.
Mm-hmm. I was pretty stoked on that one.
1888.
Early die state or later?
I think earlier because the feather's not really pinned down to the field on the second feather yet. It's kind of getting there, but not really too bad.
What about the cud?
The what?
What about the cud?
Yeah, it's over here. You can see it over here. You can see it even moves. It makes the plastic bump up. Let me see. I can show you. If I can get the focus here. I'm an idiot. There you go. You gotta bear with me sometimes. But there, you see those dents right there next to the.
Oh yeah, it's pushing up on the plastic.
Yeah. But it's,
She says it's not working, Cajun.
see, I'm pretty stoked with that.
Full Liberty. Nice.
Yep, it's got that. Man, I think it's probably 45. I think it's probably 45. So I'm thinking,
Oh, and that probably a several $1,000 coin.
yeah, I don't like to even host up yet. No.
All
I don't want to start counting chickens from the hatch, buddy.
What year is that?
Showing some
1888.
of his head yesterday or last night. He throwed up in 1859. That was a repunch date
Mm-hmm.
worth $10,000 when I looked it up.
Oh my.
Who was that?
Alden.
Oh,
What was it, Mike?
You want to see maybe an expensive one? I'll show you. Maybe.
A what?
1859 Indian head with repunch date.
Is that in the cherry picker's guide?
Yeah. It was at a MS-63 somewhere in there, and it went from 2, 4, 6, 10. Wow.
oh now we got out of other camera on. All right, can you zoom in on the date a little bit more if you can, Miss Ida? Wow, look at that top of that stick size kind of crooked a little bit. See that very top leg of that stick?
It almost looks like a small 6 over a bit large 6.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Something up
Is
with
that-
that stick.
Because the top of the other 6 looks like it lines up directly with the bottom part of that 6.
No, I'm looking at it right now on my cherry picker's guide. So,
That's
because it's a real slight doubling.
That's a real odd looking stick.
Yeah, it is.
1968S, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that R. Boy, can you zoom in on that R a little more?
Oh, it's machine doubling. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to.
Wow.
Don't
That's
you
what it-
just love it when they say that real quick?
Oh my god.
See it? It aggravates the far out of me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
and
you
it's-
just love when somebody comes up with wow, look at that R and that U.
Hey, go back to that 6 on the date, Ida. Let me look at that. Yeah, that definitely looks like what they have in the picture.
Man, that sure looks like a small 6 over a large one. I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
You can see it laying right on top.
you can.
So you think that's in the cherry picker's guide?
What I just said isn't. No, what I said isn't. No.
The 68S proof is in the cherry picker's guide. So let me see the. Go to the eye on Liberty, Ida. Let me take a look at that.
See the split.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, that definitely looks like the pictures they have.
Did you say it's only improved though?
Yeah, it's not a real pronounced double die, but it is double die.
And that's proof going too, isn't it?
Yeah, the S is a proof in 68.
No, but they did make they did make a business strike in '68 in San
I
Francisco,
don't
but
believe that's
Ida said it was not approved.
Oh, it's
it's
not.
not approved.
Okay.
So that's
The only
not
one I
it.
show, the only one I
No,
show in the cherry
it's,
picker guide is a proof coin.
it's
Yeah.
not approved. Miss
Okay.
Ida said it wasn't approved, and there's a lot of bag marks and stuff on it too. So a proof wouldn't have that many bag marks.
Oh, we could.
It
I
could
mean,
be.
it could, but
You got found it around somewhere, but
There's
yeah,
more
I
light
don't know.
right there, Ida.
I
It
don't know.
came in a BU row.
yeah. So that's not. It came out of a '68 SBU roll. So
Is
yeah,
that
it's
a Caucasian dish? BU row? Oh, I'm sorry. I was kidding.
That's got to be a. That's got to
Yeah,
be a proof.
I don't know. I don't know what you got there because in my cherry pickers guide, the only one I show is a proof. I don't know if that's a
Yeah,
proof. I don't think that's. I don't
And
think
it's
that's a.
the exact. It's the exact doubling, isn't it, VC?
Yep, just about.
That's got to be a. That's got to be a proof coin.
And
oh,
go
what
back up.
happened to
Go
the
back up to that.
doubling?
There we go. The
No,
trust.
What happened to the doubling on the R? It went away. But that was a shadow we seen earlier.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of that.
Every single coin I look at, the LCS is doubled.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, Ida. I can't answer that question.
It's rounded edge on that coin. It's not a proof.
Oh no, no proof on the rim. No proof in the pudding on the rim.
Nope.
What about that? Get over the looks.
There is some machine doubling I see, but I don't see the.
I would call that date small 6 over large 6 repunch, man. I'm telling you. That looks just like it. You might want to get an X-ray on that coin.
Family Jones said, okay, y'all done made me want to open my roll of 68 S's now.
Do it, Pammy.
I thought she did that a few nights ago. I thought she had opened that roll.
See that S Smith mark looks appropriate though. So that's what it looks like in my book.
And that's it. It's like the one in the book.
Yeah.
The 8 does.
Yeah, the S Smith mark looks the
The
same.
9 does. That I did.
What about there a die crack off that 9 on your guys' examples?
No, there's not.
There's a big one on that one right there.
See that? It's a. It could be a different die statement than what's in the book. Die cracks are progressive, so
The mints aren't accepting any new varieties right now unless it's attributed by Westler, right?
yeah, pretty much. Man, that's just like this coin. It has to be approved, they say.
That mint mark though, that's exactly what the S Smith mark looked like back in '68.
Well, actually, if it was inverted, it'd be just like this one. That's the only part I've seen different.
Yeah, but that serif and everything looks exactly the way it would be normally.
Yeah,
So is
sure does.
it worth?
Wow. No wonder I can't see. I'll be right back. Bye, things down.
I would just check with Paula Bloom and send pictures to Paula on her when they do that. I forget the name of their channel. God, I feel like an idiot now.
Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let them look at it.
See, this is a different one.
Mike Pallet,
See that?
the accented hair 64 Kennedys were only in proof.
Right, correct.
Only in proof, Mike Pallet.
And they got to be missing the serif on the eye. Of Liberty, sorry.
Okay, I'll be right back.
That's a different coin there, guys.
Yeah, that 6 looked a little bit more appropriate on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try another one. Oops. Try another one. Drop that one on the floor. Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, Mike, if you have the accented hair, it's worth some money.
I found that one quadruple die. That's a nice one. That's freaking crazy.
Forget what the accented hair is worth now on a 64 Kenny. I think it's like $80, 75, $80, somewhere around there.
Nice.
What's that?
The accented hair, half.
Oh, okay. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going for right now.
Depends what the grade is, obviously, but
Their proof sets are going for like a value hunter. And I had a few accented hair proof sets in the auctions, the multi-channel auctions that I host. And a few of them, I think they went for like $40, $50, something like that, or
yeah, that sounds about right.
somewhere in that area. Mike would know. He remembers that stuff.
I used to have accented hair, but now it's all gone.
Yeah.
I used to have accented hair too. That's all gone now.
Yeah.
Top.
Now I have accented ear hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nose hair.
You got the instead of the
I was sleeping one night, and all the hair left my head and jumped in my ears for some reason. I don't know what happened.
yeah, it just jumped right on over like a flea, huh?
Yeah.
Same thing happened with my kids.
Well, I don't have it in my ears yet, but
Wow.
I sure get it sometimes in my nostrils and
Oh yeah, that too.
outside of my ear a little bit, by the earlobes or halfway above there. I get a couple wild ones coming out.
I didn't mention my nose hair, but yeah.
Well, I said nostrils.
Oh, okay, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I was kind of being kind of incognito for that word. Nose.
Nothing about the trimmer can't take care of, right?
Yeah. That one was hidden in the window.
I just pull them with my fingers. And it smarts.
Oh yeah, it does.
Hell yeah.
Now, Mike Pallet, you could have a proof that was circulated a little bit, that was broke out of a set and spent for candy or something.
I don't know if you'd see the accented hair on the circulated Kennedy.
No, I'm talking about if it was a proof coin that got broke out of a set.
Mm-hmm.
And, like a kid got into his daddy's stash or something and sneaked some coins out for candy and broke that $50 out and spent it at a store, then it went into circulation. And if it wasn't beat up too much, that accented hair could still be visible.
Yeah. It could be. That's what I was saying. It's like I don't know if it was beat up at all. I don't know if you'd be able to see it.
Oh no, not if it was beat up. No.
I had that one before Badger. I think I got that one right now. Actually, I'm gonna go somewhere.
What's Pammy making us for breakfast? Pammy, what are you making me for breakfast?
Yeah, you cooking everybody breakfast?
You
Now
better.
we're starting to talk about now food rolls up in the chat. Well, actually, we was talking about boudin earlier, so
Yeah.
I can't say nothing. Okay, and I want to open up a new topic here in a minute or two about a coin, how it got into circulation, and I want to get everybody's opinion, the panel's opinion, everybody up here on screen and in the chat. Oh, you want it in a giveaway? Oh, okay. And Secret said it was accented here? Or he just said something that it might be accented or something? Or now, if he said it was accented, Silver Seeker knows his $50. If he said it was an accented hair, then it might be approved.
Yeah, Seeger wouldn't say something like that unless it was true.
Just look at the eye in Liberty and see what's missing from the hair.
Yeah, right. Look at the eye in Liberty. If it looks like a peg leg eye, you're in good shape. Oh, a Western omelet. I love Western omelet.
Damn it, Pammy, quit talking about food.
With browned down Jimmy Dean sausage, crispy bacon, crumbled up.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Cheese. You forget the jalapenos with me. You know, that gives me the mighty Vons, the jalapenos, the angry cut.
Hey, VC, watch my screen. Check this out. This is a scale right here. This is a 25S. Look at this. It says 3.0. That's a 25S. This is also a 25S. Right here. Let's see.
3.5 grams? Wow.
Yeah, look at this right here. Or half a gram.
On that one. Oh, they worn a little bit. Okay.
No, I think it's a thin rolled planchet. Let's see. See how thinner it is than the other?
Oh, yeah, it is thinner.
It is.
I had them in my hand, and I thought I had a Canadian in my hand, but I couldn't find it because it was like, you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I couldn't find the Canadian forever, so I individually had to take them out of my hand and drop them on the counter one by one. Till I found it. It was that 25S. It's like
That is skinny.
4 grams. But it's still got details, which is I'm sure I was tripping that because usually those thin planches you can barely see anything on them. But this one you can. It struck pretty good actually. You know what I mean?
That one got squished.
Same diameter?
Yeah. Same diameter, just one. That's the light one, and then that's the regular one.
Yeah. I mean, did you mic it?
No, I didn't mic it, but you can see I put them on top of each other.
Oh, okay. All right. I missed it.
Yeah, he showed the comparison. It was quite a bit thinner.
Yeah, it's just thinner in this way. They're the same around, obviously, because that's how they get through the machines, is if they're the same diameter. You know what I mean? But look at that.
Oh yeah, very thinner. Yeah, that's a thin. That's a thin planchet. It's probably from the end of the sheet when they were punching out the planchets. That's probably toward the end of the sheet. They call it snipe. It's called snipe in the woodworking industry and stuff.
Yeah.
When the end of something comes out of the press or a planer, especially wood. Yeah, I'm okay. Look, when they're on top of each other, put the coins exactly on top of each other, rim, and that way. Because I saw one edge sticking out a little bit.
Oh, I was probably just rolling it around on my finger, but I'll do it for you.
No. On top of each other. Lay them down on top of each other
Gotcha.
and center them up perfect. And let's see.
And let's see. Like you can't see the other one 'cause it's on top of it.
Put the thin one on the bottom.
Okay.
Put the thinner one on the bottom. on top of each other, and then you see how it's the thinner ones on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a little bigger than the other one if they centered perfect. I mean, if they.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying, but I'm not a micrometer. I wish. Let me see. Yeah, maybe there's just a little bit, but it's like off on this side over the other way though, so it's not lined up right. I don't know.
Have you got a card handy?
What now?
Card, driver's license.
I got 2 flips. I can put them side by side.
Card. That's a good way to line them up.
Yeah, I'll do some flips right here. Hold on.
In grading, it's called a struck on tapered blank.
Yeah, tapered or thin planchette. Yeah. There, I put 2 cards on it. Now they're lined up perfectly. Let's see.
Oh, well, I think you moved them or something. No.
Yeah, I put the cards like Mike said. I use the cards on either side to square them up.
Take the cards and get them squared that way.
You see what Midnight said? He says it's it's called a
tapered blank.
Tapered blank.
Yeah, I put a set of calipers. You don't have a set of calipers?
No, I don't have any. Don't have a micro. No.
Okay. Yeah, because it's something that's a little bigger in diameter, but not really that much.
This one right here is my one that I think is expensive. If you see here, there's no mint mark on the back of this thing, and this thing is cherry, right?
Ooh, that's slick.
Check this out.
$1942. Nice.
Yeah, but look at this. It looks like there's that one right there. Let's see.
No, I didn't see one earlier. And nope, no one.
Let's see. You'll see. It's like right when they caught it, they tried to polish it off or so because it's there. It's there bigger than shit. Easy. Oh, there you go. See it right there?
Double 4. The bottom of the 4 is doubled.
Yeah, but there's no 1 under the 2. On the left of the 2, there's no 1 under the.
Well, there should be. With that forward weight here.
Look at that. You can see right there at the top of it too.
Yes. I can see that myself.
Let me twist it right here though. Now, if this was in this grade, if it was to be, it'd be like you're talking life changing.
Oh yeah. No, a 1 would definitely be right there. In fact, the 2 would be covering close to the 1.
On D.
I have the D. It's right here. I'll show you.
Yeah, they're a little harder to spot, but not that hard.
Yeah, these are a little bit different. Let me see. It's right here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, do that.
That.
Yeah, there won't be a mint mark on that coin anyway. On a 64 Philly.
Oh, that might.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Kennedys. Did you ask him about the engraving or the
Dang, I can't do that.
about the Kennedy?
Was that?
Did you ask him about the initials on the reverse on that Kennedy?
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me, Mike. Yeah.
Ooh, I see that one. Or is that
it's a
The
plain.
D's in the right spot.
I can show y'all a 42 over 41. I have a picture of one.
This is the D. Yeah.
Man, I just got some new rolls of 2020 dimes. Those dimes are beautiful.
There's a neat error on those.
Man, they're like pristine.
Right, so I'm gonna find my 42 over 41. I'm gonna find the picture. Put it that way. I don't have one. I'm gonna just.
Let me see that one again right here, man.
Find one.
You say there's errors on the 2020 dimes, Mike?
Say, Mike Badger, look at that thing. It's like right when they caught it, they tried to polish it off, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that.
So I don't know if that could be anything because look at all the polishing marks. So they're trying to buff it out, but you
Yeah,
can
look.
see that one was right there.
Yep.
What now? No, I don't see a one anywhere in there.
Well, no, trying to polish. You see the polishing marks in between the
You
four
can
and
barely see that where they almost got it out, but they didn't. The D is
the out.
wider than the P is.
That's a Philly.
Yeah.
It's
Hey, Cajun, Ida has another one she wants to show too.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that sweet RPM.
RPM. There's no doubt on that one.
60. That's
Oh, yeah, that's sweet. That's nice. That's a definitely.
That wasn't a small over a large, was it?
That looks like just a repunch mint mark, but that's
Yeah. It is. I just saw that O as she pulled it off. O looks awful sick, or 0.
that's a really nice one.
I like to see them when they're offset like that. See the whole letter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had that 55D like that. That was a nice one.
Okay, let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah, Ida, that's probably the 1960 repunch mint mark is probably about $15-$20 coin.
Okay, that's the biggest I can get it right there. Can y'all see that one under the 2 to the left of the 2?
Can you blow it up something?
That's an RPM, or that's
No, it's a 42 over 41.
really.
Look right. See, wait, hold on. Now, y'all see where my cursor's at?
Yeah, I'll put
Right there, the edge of the 2. There's the bottom of the 1, and there's the top of the 1.
That's where I saw that one on his too, but it was a Philly, and the Philly's set over to the left more normally.
No, this is the Philly.
Is it?
Yep. Look here.
I couldn't see that one on yours. It's too small.
Look here. Yeah, I know the picture's small. Let me see if I can blow it up. With my,
what mint mark is that? Philly?
yeah. Can y'all see it blowed up now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a Philly. Now you can see the one under the 2.
Yeah. See, that's
Now
set
you can see it.
more than normal.
And I don't see that on any one of the cones 42.
I did see the shadow of that one. I sure did.
Now,
And the bottom of that 4, see how the 4 split on the bottom?
just like this one right there.
Yep. Just like
Yeah, if you have it in your hand, you can see it, man. It looks like they tried to polish it out, but they didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, well, yeah, when they polish the die, you mean?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
tried to polish it out when they caught it, I think. I mean, it's got really, really predominant dye polish marks all over it.
Yeah, the 2 should be almost closed off, which looks like it is.
Yeah, this one is closed off with the 1. Right.
That's a
do that.
that's a high price coin there, Cajun.
It's like in fine, very fine. I think they said the coin shop said it was.
I'm going to take a picture with my camera and see if I can get a better picture for you guys. Hold on.
And that is a Philly, because you
Well,
don't see the mint mark.
still a fine is still worth $400 or $500.
Something like that. I don't know. Kind of outdated.
I'm just going off my old cherry pickers guide, which is a couple years old, but might be worth more now.
It seems like the coins are going down right now, is what I've seen.
Well, you know that I made a comment yesterday to you, Tacone, that 1888 over 87.
Oh yeah.
It's dropped from 2,000 to 1,200.
Yep.
And
Yep. Sure.
before,
It's whatever anybody wants to pay for it, basically.
That's exactly correct. And I can't find no one to pay me nothing.
That inside this coin right there.
I think I got that one.
Probably triple S. I think that's what's on 38, isn't it?
I think so.
I can't believe the prices people are paying for modern coins on like heritage auctions and stuff. They're going like.
I just been trying to find machine 69s, man, so I could sell them for a lot.
Mm-hmm. Before they find a big cache of them.
Yeah, the machine double 69s are selling because people want something that looks like it. They're selling for like a G, man.
That's crazy.
All day, people want them to say because they think they have it. You know, they have put it in their book. I got some people died for 1,000. Like hot garbage.
Yeah, but people.
There's that Kennedy hat.
Oh yeah, that's extended hair right there.
No Sharif.
No Sharif.
Let's see the back.
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, I got to have a reverse. We can't tell. For sure. Serious. Your engraver initials are different.
Yeah, Tacone, what they're paying for those DDOs on the 69Ss.
Yeah, those machine dyes crazy.
Yeah, the poor man DDO, they're paying like big bucks
There's
for them.
your eye, your Liberty,
You
right?
can't get one, you know what I mean? You can't get one, so people are just settling.
There's your eye and your Liberty right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
There
that's
you go.
not totally won't do it.
It's not totally gone,
I'll be right
but
back.
there it is. But that's a good looking specimen.
Got to have that reverse engraver initials too, before you can say it is. That'd be
Okay.
that one with that one.
And it is what they call it, impaired proof. It looked like a proof that got into circulation.
Yeah. A lot of them did when they wasn't marked.
And there's Miss Ida's 38 San Francisco.
I like to see that mint mark real close, boy.
Yeah, oh, you can tell on the top of it right there.
I bet it's triple though, instead of just double.
Boy, it's a sweet repunch mint mark.
I've got one of those somewhere.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Oh, yeah. See, Miss Ida's got a good scope. She's got an AM scope,
Oh yeah.
or one very similar to it.
Well, I got close to buying an amp scope instead of this one I bought.
She has the big one.
There you go. There it is. Triple.
It's a triple.
Yeah.
Yep. See it? Look at the 3 lines on top.
Okay. All I can do is agree with you.
Little lighter. There you go.
Oh yeah, she's got a way better light than mine, that's for sure.
Sit right on the top of that tree. The first one's not as big, doesn't offset as much. One's down, one's up.
Hey Badger, check your Facebook messages.
Pop. That might not grow back.
I'll send it to Cajun too.
Y'all send it to me in the email.
Yeah, it's coming right now. Just a second.
That's my Facebook will ever come up.
Yeah, I sent one earlier. You never looked at either. It's the 22.
I didn't even have it up.
There you go, Cajun.
Oh, that's blurry, Mike. Yeah, blurry and a lot of light. We'll never see that.
I sent it to you, Cajun. You got it.
That is
I
sweet
ain't get
right
a
there.
notification yet. Oh,
Is
I
that not
just
sweet
got
or what? Is that not sweet or what, buddy? That could be
Wow.
life changing. Could be. Still could be.
See the shadow of the horn on that one.
You see right off the top of it, like a spike too, right off the top of the tooth, like
Yeah, but if you would send that in to PCGS or something.
Oh, I'd send it to Wexler or somebody first before I send that in.
I can see something there now in the second picture.
It's like I said, it's up in the air, but it's just it got me excited for a little bit. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. You never know.
I do see it better now in this picture.
Yeah, my scoping abilities are garbage.
You just need something to hold it still.
I've had those stands before, and I get like, oh, it's just not right, and I try to like move it, and just I freak out.
Yeah, you got to move the coins still. Not as fast, that's for sure.
Well, actually, he's holding his scope with his hand, and the coins.
Coin stable.
Yeah.
But I can't do that. I shake too bad to hold either one.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Anna. I'm crazy. How you doing, Shot?
Good morning, Anna.
Yeah, Mike Pallet, you're gonna have to resend another picture. Oh, the trash truck's coming around. I forgot to put my trash to the road. Actually, I probably got time. I could throw my boots on and get in past in front of my house yet, so I'm gonna try to do that. Let me. and then they knocked myself out. Let me check to see if I got something from midnight. Oh, yeah, wow, that's a prime example.
What was that? I didn't see it.
Well, hold on a sec. Oh,
Oh, 82.
VC lost connection.
Losing.
Yeah, he lost connection.
So
Okay.
it's BC. So
I
it's BC.
got a
Convenient.
fine example here. There we go. Look at that D over D. Repunk.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's on a 60.
So that's 1 of 500.
Yeah.
I stopped looking at
Buck.
60. It takes forever.
Figure out which one it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I spent 3 hours on one time. It ended up being a $2 coin. That
pisses you off, doesn't it?
Oh my God. That's a nice one right there. Yeah. What number is that one?
He's got all of these up. I don't know which one it is. He sent this picture along with the other one.
Looks like the same.
Looks like that one right here, I think. Or
I think
that
they're all the
one
same
or
one.
this one.
Those are all the
I think
same one.
they're
It's just different markers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there in the burgundy above the middle D, it should have said what number it was. In the burgundy red, right above that D, right there, your pointer's on. Yeah.
It's number 23.
23?
It doesn't match.
Okay, yeah, because it's not in this picture.
Only found from Mint said that she found it from a Q Grove. Huh.
Okay, Miss Ida's camera's back up. All right. I got to do this real quick. I got to go out there. Because I know it's cold out there, so I'm going to run out, run in.
Just make sure you're all done.
I got to go get my
67. I got
trash
one of those.
dumpster to the road.
I don't think that they recognize that 67 because I found those before too.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah, I think I looked up that one. I don't think they'd take the 67. I know I got a really nice one too. Thanks. That might be a struck through. Looks like maybe that 9 got hit by a wire brush piece.
Yeah. I'm just going through a row here.
Yeah. It just looked like there was like just enough where it was like a wire piece that fell out or something. There's an S by the rim, ain't there? On that one, by that D, is there an S mint mark on the rim? That looks weird.
What on this one?
On the one that's on that she's looking at on the 72D. Look over there by the rim. Is that an S?
I'm not.
Maybe.
I'm not seeing it.
No, it's like a die chip, maybe. Sorry, my bad. I'm still bound and determined to find my birth year DDO on a 77 because they don't have one. Badger, what year is that? A 69?
No, it's a 1906.
Oh, 1906 still.
There. I thought it was. I see a shadow of another one in there. What's the night looks like? Nope. Not the same either. Is there another good Indian head site online?
Just IndianHeadVarieties.com, I guess. I don't know.
They don't do real well.
See, I go to PCGS. If PCGS don't list it, I don't usually look for it.
I thought that was a. Oh, 20, but it's not.
Okay, I'm back. All right, and Mike Pallet, I just looked at that. Just looked at that picture. One of them was blurred, one of them was perfect. And guess what? Okay, I'm not gonna give it away yet. I'll show it in a second. It's not that cold out there like I thought it'd be.
Pretty doggone cold up here.
Oh yeah. You about what? I don't know, 700 miles, something like that.
It's
Yeah.
37 degrees here.
I think.
I bet it's lower.
Badgers are right in the Chattanooga area, Tennessee. So I'm gonna say he's about 700 miles, something like that. 800. I got a buddy of mine. He had a house in the marsh by my house out in the marsh, and he was a commercial fisherman. He was from Tennessee, and he lived down here for years. And he said, Boudreaux, you know the difference between a Cooney, Cajun, and a hillbilly, a Tennessee hillbilly? I said, no, what's the difference between a Tennessee hillbilly and a Cooney? He said about 800 miles. Hey, everybody up there, they live off the land. They don't talk like us, but
Nobody talks like you guys.
he was right on the button there when he said that. Living off the land and all that. Yeah, and their drinking habits.
My band
Okay.
know for a guy from down there. His name was Trip or something. You guys got a good guitar player named Trip or something down there? I opened a show for him one time.
Who's that?
Trip or Kip or Tip.
Okay.
Something. He's a guy from where we are. He's a guitar player, really good. He goes to Charles Around. We opened for him. I can't remember his name
He's
now.
from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
A country musician.
No, not really. More like the Bayou type musician.
Oh, what type?
Like just down southern, he just plays guitar. He just sings and plays guitar really good. I don't know what genre it is.
Does he have any records out?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what his name is. I'll tell you in a minute.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen. And there you go, Mike Badger. There's your FG.
Mm-hmm.
Looks up around it.
Off around it.
In the back. The G looks circular, not flat on the back.
Okay.
See, I can't tell. If you got a Sharif on that, a horizontal on it.
No.
No, there's no horizontal line on the top of the curve of the Jeep. You know,
Back
on
of
the,
that G is curved, isn't it?
The back of the
not
Jeep.
really.
No.
Not really.
Me, I ain't got one handy. I just want to compare it.
I blew it up, but it is a little.
Oh, that's not it.
That's not it.
I don't think it is. Get one. There we go. Yeah, let's put that up.
Let me look something up here.
See what it is. They didn't change the dies right off in '64 when they changed them out on the obverse, but then they changed the dies on the reverse too. So you got die one, die two.
I have to make sure I'm still in the StreamYard. Doug Harding, Bayou Folk Music.
What was his name?
No, Doug Harding commented Bayou Folk Music.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we got we got different genres down here. Bayou country, swamp pop, your French, Cajun French, Zydeco, Zyde which Wayne Toops made that famous.
Where'd he
Was
go?
it? Huh?
Where'd that $50 go?
Oh, I had to take it off for a sec. I wanted to look something up.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking something up real quick here while Miss Ida's showing off her pennies.
Don't tap it to it exactly. Close this stuff up.
I'll tell you what, he has the same eye in Liberty
believe he has got an accent there, but I'll show you the difference in this one for the Graver and this.
Mike, can you send me another? Oh, did we lose Miss Ida?
Must must have.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
One,
All right, Miss Ida. I see it in the comments now. Yeah, rockabilly. That's a southern genre right there. That would be, all southern states. South eastern state. Like Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. Mike, send another picture. I'm gonna go ahead and share that one again. Man, if you can get a nice focused picture on that FG, that'd be awesome. Is that a accented hair, Mike?
no,
Okay.
but it's the top one dye.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that screen again.
Wait a minute. I think they got the top one dye there. Looks like it either. Oh, I got mixed up here. That's not top one dye.
Okay, there we go. That sucker sure looks straight on that G.
Yeah,
It's not
well,
curved around it.
part of the G too. How curved out it is. You know what I'm saying? Like a C. The middle of the back side of the G.
Right. Yeah, the side of the G that's facing the F.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that
will have
sucker it
side.
looks exactly like what PCGS is showing.
I believe it is. It was just hard to see there for a minute ago, but it's not as flat as I'm used to, man. It's just not. All right, I've got a top one dive right here now. You tell me if it looks like it. Can you flip back and forth from them?
Well, I got you up there.
Yeah. See the G, how the flat the back is, then flip back to his and see what it looks like. Yeah, I believe it is. That's the top one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. That
Looks like it is.
when I first saw it, I'm like, Mike, I'll wait to give you the news, but yeah, it sure looked like it to me.
It is. I believe the boy found him an accent there.
He won it in a giveaway from Silver Seeker.
Really? A good
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
Good win. And you can't always tell by that hair. Uh, dyes will change on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, the markers, the pickup points, are what you got to use to make sure that's what the coin is.
Right.
But yeah, I'm inclined to say you got an excellent hair. $100 win there. Very cool.
All right, Miss Maria.
Very cool.
Miss Pammy J still in the chat?
Occasion.
I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
You want to see my new prototype? It's not a working one yet, but my new prototype for my coin looking for adventures. I'll show you. Come on, maybe pull me up here.
Hey, Far North Coins, how you doing?
Let me switch my camera.
Oh, yeah, we know Far North Coins. We were just making sure the FG was the right FG for the accented hair on that Kennedy $50. And we confirmed it was an accented hair by the FG.
And
Yeah, is Miss Fanny still in here? I know she said she had to make breakfast, or yeah, she was making her a Western omelet. She might be eating
that's right. Good.
Western omelet, making me hungry for a
Oh, I like
good.
hey,
I like Western omelets, but I like them French style.
What don't you like French style? I think that's a better
Well,
question.
French omelets are different than country omelets.
Really?
French omelets are just cooked a little different than country omelets. French omelets are always moist.
Yeah. You guys also like little thin pancakes called crepes.
Oh, crepes? Yeah,
Yeah.
I love crepes.
The little
I
itty
love
bitty
them.
thin pancakes.
Yeah, very, very, very thin.
Yeah. So check this out, Cajun. This is an old this isn't just an old speaker, but I hollowed it out, and the speaker was the exact same size as like your normal magnifying glass piece.
That's a
So-
good.
Huh.
So then you got this hole here, is where the tweeter was, and I got this little board that now I could slide. It's got a hook on it, and I can slide it in here. And you can put your coins in there, and you can take pictures of them straight down like this.
This cool as hell now.
And not only that, where the tweeter is, I get my scope and I can turn it on, and it fits right in here. It causes the light for in there for you to look at the coin.
And it glows.
And then you can slide this up here, see it on your scope like this. Whoop.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like a box, and you can slide your coin around in there, and you can take pictures here, and you got your scope here attached. It just
You
lights
do
up.
a trick on those cheap cameras that when you use the close-up function on them, just a little cheap point and click.
Oh,
You
yeah?
can't use the zoom feature with
Can't what?
with it set on a close-up shot. You can't use the zoom; it won't focus. But if you use the zoom, the close-up, and a magnifying glass, it will focus.
Yep. That's how I do it on my phone. See my phone? Check it out. I have a makeshift one that I made on there too, where I just clip it on.
Yeah, I bought some of those at Wally World. Man, they work good.
Oh, this is one I just made out of an old camera lens because they work better.
Yeah, I'd say it
And then
does.
I
Glass.
found out the true hack to get the crystalest, clearest macro like that scope that aims, the scope that she
Yep.
has. You got to get the laser pointer lens and put it on a paper clip
Yep.
right in front, and that's the ticket, man.
Yep, I read that somewhere at one of the hacks.
Yep, laser pointer lens. I got to find me one.
Be hard to find one big enough, man. That's a small lens.
Damn, and you got to put it on a paper clip and get it right in front. I got
Yeah.
one like that, but it's not a laser pointer lens. It's this one. It was out of an super old digital camera, but this is a high-powered little magnifier that's right there
Yeah.
in the middle.
That's an old camera.
Yep, and that thing will go down like 100 times, man. It's like you put it on your hair here, you can see the hair follicle looks like it's got craters in it.
Wow.
It's crazy.
There's ways of doing that stuff. The lighting is my problem.
The lighting,
Yeah, but it just gives me it changes so much. From coin to coin. You can't use the same light on a shiny coin as you can a copper, and then it's all different.
yeah, and it depends on too what year they are too, because they're different colors for
Yeah.
the weedy. They have the gunmetal ones, and then they have the regular ones, and those ones are more red than the other ones.
And that's always been my problem. The cameras. I still shoot my pictures with a $10 camera I got at Waymark.
I use this one, and then I put a magnifier in front of it, which is this one right here. It's like a 10 optical zoom.
That's exactly what I use. And I went to Harbor Freight and bought some of those eyepieces.
Yeah.
Jewelers eyepiece, and they slip right over my lens.
Oh, really?
Yes, it fit this perfect. I mean, you slide when your lens pops out, you slide them over your lens, and you're there.
Yep. Yeah, my whole desk is riddled with little pieces of old magnifiers like that, dude.
Yeah, that's the size of it. With the little cone that they come on, man, it just slid right over there and just snugged up. Just pretty.
I tell you what, I was in Four North Coins. I was in their live stream earlier tonight.
Yep.
And him and Mrs. Four North Coin, they were doing their $50 roll hunt. So I was live with them earlier. Well, I was in their live stream, I mean. And I was surfing, checking out other channels, on my so-called night off, no stream night. And yeah, there was a bunch of people there, and everybody had a blast. He was doing a bunch of giveaways too. They gave away at the end of stream their round 1 ounce round by the Alaskan Mint with their channel round that the Alaska Mint made for them. They got some nice rounds.
I got this copper round the other day, and it's from 1973 to 74 to initiate the new Grand Wizard of the Masons.
Yeah, you showed us that the other night.
This thing's crazy.
That's sweet.
It's thick.
Was he thick? That's got to be 2 ounces.
Yeah, it's huge. It's nice.
It is 2 ounces, or it's just a smaller diameter of a 1 ounce?
Let me weigh it. Hold on. I never did. Where did my scale go? It's right in front of my face. Now, 32 grams is a Troy, right?
31.
31. Nope, it's less. 26.5.
Okay.
Wow. So it's over 4.
That's right under an ounce.
It's proof though, man. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, all your copper rounds are gonna be in that type of shape. Okay, here's what I was gonna talk about earlier.
Okay.
All right. We were talking about Mitchell Spencer earlier, where he bought his first full box of rolls from the bank, and found that 1969 S Lincoln penny, that double die. And that sucker went for, I think, 26 grand at Heritage Auctions. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
Man, I can't even imagine. Well, I can imagine now that I got that Mercury, but I couldn't imagine.
I could use that money.
What would I do? I would just pay 5 years worth of rent and sit and look at coins all day.
I'd just like to have somebody to rent play.
Yep, I'd buy a whole bunch of coins and just sit there and make sure my rent was paid, and I have to have a job because, man, I'm already, I quit the food truck, man. I'm done. I can't.
You quit the food truck?
Yeah, I pretty much fired my mom, my business partner, and then I just kept the trailer and said goodbye. You know, I just can't work every day anymore, man. My kids are grown. They're 24 and 20, and I'm just I ain't working. I worked every day of my life from 18 until they were grown, man. I'm done.
Yeah, I know. You miss a lot when they're growing up.
Yeah, he admits a lot too. When the mom says you're no good for them anymore, and she leaves. She leaves and takes him with her.
I'm looking for a nickel I wanted to show you. It's a pretty something.
I got a
I
new
can find it.
2020W nickel coming up for sale this tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Right? We got this auction tomorrow.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, it's Saturday, isn't it?
Okay, y'all remember earlier? I wish I'd have brought this up when we had like 15 people in here. Okay, y'all remember we were talking earlier about Mike Pallett's quarter.
Yeah.
DeCone just mentioned nickel, so that was on the brain. And if it was a proof, how did the question didn't arise like how did it get in circulation? It's just like because I told Mike, I said the accented hairs were proof only, but he wanted in a giveaway from Silver Seeker. We found that out a little later. But proofs, I had said that it was probably a kid broke it out of a set and bought some candy with it, and it got into circulation. Yeah, you can find proofs in circulation. You find $50 proofs all the time. Coin roll hunting. As Four North Coins can tell you, he finds proofs more than likely in his coin roll $50 hunts. So, but back to the subject at hand, that 1969 San Francisco, that was a MS 64, if I'm not mistaken. All right, now this was found in a circulated roll out of a box from the bank. All right, people were wondering, wow, that coin survived a long time in circulation. Well, that coin wasn't in circulation for that amount of time. Since 1969, 1970? No. That coin hadn't been in people's pockets every day for that many years.
Nope.
That coin was put up. That coin was put up, saved. Now, whether it was in a collector's set or grandma's old penny jar on the cabinet and grandma's sock drawer,
Yeah.
and a bag of other pennies, or in a trunk in the attic in a gallon jar, we don't know. Because nobody came forward and said, okay, before I say that, about the time he found it, that was for Coin Week, and I think the Coin Week is in March, where collectors spend a week for that week putting coins, collector items in circulation for people to find or not find.
That's what I do with my EU rolls after I put them. I put them in circulation.
And then last year, 2019, and I think that's when it was found in 19, not 18.
Magic! Just kidding.
So, and then the Mint, when he was doing the W quarter series, the Mint did something saying, hey, okay, we're going to call this like April is coin month. We urge people to put coins into circulation and all that. Well, that's about the time he found that penny, that double die 69S. So who's to say a collector didn't put that coin into circulation?
He probably
maybe the collector put it in circulation for somebody to find.
Yeah.
And maybe it was a West Coast collector. But to my knowledge, nobody so far has come up and said, I put that coin into circulation. Here's pictures of it in the slab. I popped it out of the slab, and it was in that condition, MS64, what have you. And congratulations to Spencer Mitchell, you found my coin I put in the circulation. Well, nobody came forward with that I know of. So, but what are y'all opinions on that?
Like I said, when I search a VU roll, after I search it, I usually put it into circulation. It could have been a bag that some guy searched and didn't think he found anything and just dumped a whole bag of 69s into circulation. Or it could have been.
And that bag of 69s sat in his collection for how long?
Exactly.
Years.
Exactly. Well, when I was a kid, my grandpa gave me a proof set every year for Christmas, and every year I spent every single thing in that thing. So I put them in circulation as a kid too. So it's like, and if not, I've also went to the bank. Like if you go back on my channel, if you go back, I went to the Wells Fargo up here for like a week straight. And every time I went in, they had a box of coin in the old original box labeled the years that they were. And I got a couple boxes of uncirculated 69S's. There was none in there. A couple of the 70s and everything. But someone had inherited a collection and they didn't want to deal with it. So they just took it straight to Wells Fargo in 2 truckloads and said, here you go. So it could be something like that too.
Yeah. All right, Mike, what's your opinion? Oh, shit, Mike. I mean, Shiitake. Mike dropped out.
I got it on your brain. Sorry, but it's my fault. Blame me. Oh, I'm out of the screen now. I can move.
Oh, I know what happened to Mike Badley.
I was leaning against the wall looking at my tray. I wasn't even paying attention.
He'll be back after he puts some gas in his generator. His Jenny.
You're on this camera, so you.
Okay.
I think my other pot of coffee is done, so I'm gonna.
I got a 2020 W nickel coming up for sale tomorrow. Oh, it's approved. Sorry, I should have said that.
Oh, well. Yeah, you got one of the early ones because the other nickel and the uncirculated set, they not putting the W nickel in that uncirculated set.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that it's done. So then I was like, oh, maybe I will keep it. But then I was like, I don't do nickels anymore.
Oh, tonight for the Saturday auction, I've already got my 4.
Okay, cool.
I've already got my 4. Now, if you've only got like 3 items or 4 or 5 items, I can bump you in there.
Yeah, if you want to, I could maybe. I'd like to get rid of some higher end Lincolns. If maybe you could say I come in for 2 or 3 of those bigger ones. If people get ready for it or something later on, let me know.
All right. Well, we'll have to get you right at about quarter stream, midstream. I have to get you in there a little earlier.
Yeah, because I got 1912, 1914, 1917. 1919, a couple 1910s, a bunch of 1909s, 11. I got a BU 11. I got all those I'm trying to get rid of. So.
Yeah, we'll have to keep it down to like 3 or 4 coins. That way, the regulars, can have their turns. Last week, kind of got out of hand with 5 and 6 and 7 people in there. Like Money, he had said, which I'm not talking bad about Money or nobody, but. He sent me an email, says, I got a few coins I want to put up for auction. Well, he had 25 coins or something like that. And I wasn't expecting that, So, and I did mention it several times in live streams. I got to, keep it at the regular. And then 1 guest. Usually I only have 1 guest.
Yeah. If you got someone drop out, let me know, man. Something like that. I'm down with that too. I don't care. I'm easy, man. I don't give a shit. I got a bunch of coins at Durbin's too that he's still selling. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Durbin has a bigger following than me, and people with deeper pockets than come into mine. I'm just a small guy. Small channel. Durbin has the and coin op.
I went back in my channel. I think it was like 4 or 5 years, and I found Ken Peavy's first live stream was on my channel, and I found the video. It says, "Let's try this for the first time" with Ken Peavy. It was pretty funny.
Wow.
When he came, he only had 60 subscribers, and he was like, "Hey, you got to show me how to do this online stuff I see you doing." So I showed him, and then his channel took off. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Put them somewhere.
In the chat, I don't even know if he was even doing anything in there. What happened to the old stinking badger?
I don't know. I'm fixing my coffee. Hold on.
No, you're good. I was talking about badger. I was wondering where badger was. What did we do?
Oh, I know what happened, Mike.
Oh, and that guitar player was called Tip Benet.
That's like your gut.
I know.
Tip, T-I-P.
Yeah, T-I-P Benet.
Benet, B-N, Benet or Benoit?
Benoit.
B-E-N-O-I-T?
Yep.
Benoit.
Yeah.
Tab Benoit.
Tab. That's
Tab
the guy.
Benoit. Oh,
Yep.
I know Tab. Yeah, he's from down the road from me over there. I know Tab well.
Yeah, we played with him in Portland at the Bluebird. It was awesome.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking, say if they imported him from Louisiana into Florida, yeah, he's a well-known guy. Oh yeah, that guy's good, man.
This was Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. Oh, Oregon. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got Portland mixed up with Florida. Okay. Oh yeah, he's traveled the country with his music, buddy.
Yep.
He
Yeah,
does the Cajun blues, and he incorporates a little rock and soul into stuff. Old rock, soul, blues, soul, rhythm and blues. Is what I shouldn't have said rock. Rhythm and blues, soul.
He does play some rock. I heard it. Like he shreds the guitar, man. And we stayed up until like 4 a.m. drinking beers, me and him, talking about all kinds of stuff about playing in the bayou, and they played in the swamp. They watched the alligator eyes come up out of the water while they're playing.
He's from the swamp. He lives right there by the basin, that big 20-mile wide, 350-mile long swamp. Yeah, he lives right on the western edge of it.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Or inside of it. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. What does he do? I want to say he's a mailman, if I'm not mistaken.
A mailman?
Yeah, a postman. Works for the post office. I think he's a.
No,
postman.
he was just playing music when I knew he wasn't doing that.
No. I'm saying his regular job.
Oh yeah.
Not all musicians count on their music gigs for a living. No, well, unless you a big name, like Wayne Tubes, stuff like that.
Yeah, a musician is someone that loads a $500 car up with $5,000 worth of gear to go pay a $200 gig. Come on, man.
Or collect $50 from his part of the gig. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we were doing a lot of touring at that time when I played with him. It was pretty cool. He's eating more coffee. I didn't see. It disappeared. It was a magic trick.
It did.
All right, I'm back. I gotta send my buddy a text message. Yeah.
Right on. If you want to save some time, I'm gonna get out of here too. So I gotta go get ready for. I'm gonna go metal detecting, I think.
No, just stick around.
Okay, cool.
All I got to do is just send a text message. I hate texting, but
Yeah, that was like the time you told me you're like, call me. I'm like, I haven't done that in a long time.
How do I do that?
Yeah, how do you call somebody?
You do.
Oh well, look at there. I just seen someone's 20-cent piece in about brilliant uncirculated that someone has now. I just passed it in a picture.
Alden Davis was showing one last night before last.
Didn't you buy mine? That nice one?
Who, me?
Yeah.
A 20-cent piece?
Yeah, didn't you buy mine? Oh, that was Alden
Uh-uh.
Davis. Never mind, that was Alden Davis. You're right. I got you mixed up. My bad.
That might have been the one he showed.
Yeah, if it was in like AU, that was mine that he bought off me.
What was the date on it?
76S, yeah, 76 maybe S. It's an S mint mark. I know that.
Yeah, he did show a S. I don't know if he got it from you or.
Well, it was either you or him that bought my AU one. It was either you or him. He bought it. He was.
No,
stoked.
I didn't buy it. I don't have one.
Yeah, then it was Alden.
Did
There
he
for a
just
while,
get it?
I thought you guys were the same person for a minute.
Did he just get it?
Last year.
What? Last year?
Yeah, he bought off me. I think it was like midway last year.
Oh, well, that might have been the one he showed.
Yeah, I gave him a killer deal. I think he only paid $200 for it. I think it was awesome. I think it was badass. I need to send in a bunch of my quarters to get graded. I got a bunch of nice, really, really nice ones.
Yeah, he showed one. Yeah, it was like AU. And I think there was something going on with that sucker too.
Yeah, it's a repunch.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice, man. I got that in a collection. And I didn't, so that coin was pretty much what I bought, and then I got a whole other collection with it. It was crazy.
Well, I had a penny game earlier on Joe Sharp's channel, Sharp Eye for Coins. I was up on there. I was setting up a live stream, actually, and after I jumped out of 4 North Coins live stream, I was setting one up. I was still surfing, channels and stuff, and I didn't schedule it yet. Just let it run idle. I didn't schedule it for later, and then jumped on with Joe Sharp, and he got me and Value Hunter up in the panel to give him some information about OBS, getting the StreamYard through there or whatever, because he was trying something for the future. And I don't know really squat about OBS, so he invited me and him up on the StreamYard side, and that wasn't up on his side yet, and he was jumping in and out, getting everything right. And then he finally got it, and everybody was still there because he had got out of the original YouTube stream. No, it was that one. No, he got out of the first one, got it on the second one, and then he was going to have giveaway, and he was playing music. He was playing a guitar, singing, and then he was doing piano and singing. And he was like, "Well, okay, where are we gonna go? Whatever." This was earlier, who's live? And I said, "Well, I was gonna go live with a penny game and a coin coin talk."
Mhm.
And then we just ended up staying on his channel and doing the penny game. Three silver halves.
So
Morning,
explain
Andy
the
Coin.
game. I don't know anything about the penny game that you guys do. I don't know anything about it.
Had two Benji halves and a Walking Liberty half. Oh, the penny game. It's I have a board made up right there,
Yeah.
and then I put up certain coins. Most of them silver.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be doing in the future. I'll be doing some gold for those, and it's limited to 2 pennies. You actually buying a penny. It's not gambling anything. You're actually buying a penny, and then the grand prize. You pick your numbers 1 through 10, and most people buy 2 spots. When there's something nice like that, most people buy 2, the limit. And then I got a wheel that's numbered, like my old silver wheels I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever number the wheel lands on, boom, that's the winner of the grand prize.
Oh, nice.
So you're actually buying BU pennies, and if your number comes up on the wheel, you get the grand prize.
And the grand prize is silver coins.
Yep, whatever's shown right there. So it's not gambling,
Yeah, it doesn't bother me none.
people actually getting stuff for their money.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I used to make money on my channel too. Used to, not no more.
I used to do that.
Oh, back when they first were monetizing, like I've been my channel since 2006. So it's like I had 1,000, and I just would get ad revenue for a long time, and it would just build up after a while, And then as soon as they changed all the ad stuff, man, I don't get nothing no more.
Oh, you under 1,000 subs?
No, I still get. I mean, they still pay me some money, but it's not like I was making like $200-300 a month.
From the ad revenue?
Yeah, back earlier days, like 3-4 years back.
Yeah. Well, you must have had a lot of views on your channels then.
No, it was just
Or
easier
your
to
videos. Your videos.
Yeah, no, it was just back then. They didn't limit you on nothing. They didn't restrict nobody. You got you filled it with as many ads as you want. You could go click them in. I'd fill it up, just for the heck of it, and you just make money on people just going and seeing it. They changed all that, man, and they want people to believe that it was these people that have the ads. Not wanting them to play that. And I'm like, I call bull BS, man, because if I own a company, I don't care where you play my ad as long as they come to my store. I don't care where it plays. I don't care who's playing the ad as long as it drives business to my place. So YouTube's saying that the people didn't want them having their ads playing on my channel or something because I said the F-bomb. That's bull crap. That's bull crap.
Yeah.
That ain't good business. That business that's paying them wouldn't even be in business if that's how they looked at it.
Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah. It was confirmed, Mike Pallet. That is accented here.
Yeah, those circulated ones they get around. I find circulated pennies in boxes. I found circulated proof nickels in boxes, quarters, halves. Shit, there was a time when I was doing 2 boxes of halves a day. I had 4 different banks buying me 4 boxes a week, and I was doing them all in 1 week, and then having buying another one next week. So I was like going from bank to bank every morning, getting 2 boxes every day. But I ran my town dry. I was like getting a couple 3-4 coins every box, and then I went 2 whole weeks seriously doing 2 boxes a day without any every day for 2 weeks. So 14 days. 28 boxes, nothing. Not one. I quit after that. I was like, I'm done. That was enough. Because the way I was doing it, I had to pay fees. I had to pay fees for them to get them to me. It was like an extra $5 a box. Then I had to pay to have them take them back in. And then I only had, the banks would get mad at me and they'd tell me I couldn't drop off there no more. So I had to find a dump bank. And that just got to be a pain in the butt, man.
Look at the Irish. How you doing, mon ami? Actually, it's just going on 4 hours. Well, 3 hours and 40 minutes. I was up. I got to try to get my Jeep home. My Jeep's up out of town, up in Chitty up there, and I got to try to get that back over here. Either I'm gonna have to get it on a trailer, and my brother-in-law. It's just I think I know what's wrong with it. So
New Jeep or a 32 Willie?
no, that's a 02 Jeep Liberty. It's the SUV type Jeep. The hack doesn't come off the back.
Yeah, I know them ones.
Yeah, I'm just send my buddy Johnny Best, a couple of text messages to see. That's about the only time I text. I didn't want to ring his phone, and if he was sleeping hard, I don't know if I doubt if he stayed up late, because he don't, but if he's trying to get some good rest, I don't want to call. I'd rather just, if he's awake, he'll hear the text notification he's got.
Yeah.
I just sent him one, see if he was awake. Tell him, hey, are you awake? I'm going to try to get that, go tend to the Jeep.
I don't like sleeping. Every time I wake up, I don't remember what happened. I don't remember nothing. And then it's like, I just feel like missing so much. When I wake up, I'm like, I've been asleep too long. And I have to go all fast and try to like get shit done. And it's like, yeah, I don't like sleep. Then I found out if you live to be 65 and you sleep 8 hours a night on the average, you slept like 25 of those years. I'm like, I quit sleep.
We doing good. Luck, how you doing, buddy? I said I'm probably gonna get off quit the live stream here in a minute. Go check my emails and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I'm metal detecting. I think so. I'm gonna get out of here too, man.
Oh, you're gonna go try to find some gold and silver,
tricks or some treats or something in the ground. I already found the gold coin. I got to find a bigger one though, because the one I found is only like this big. This big.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised that metal detector even hit that thing.
All right, everybody. We're going to jump out of here. Thank y'all for coming in. And Decone, appreciate you coming up. Everybody that was in the panel, thank y'all.
I'll be in the chat tomorrow night. And if you want to call me up, you just say, Ryan, come up or something. Then I will.
Okay.
I won't bug you about it.
Oh, not a problem. All right, everybody. Love, peace, and crackling grease. And we catch y'all. Pluto.